you like BMX?
I like BMX.
Well, so do we.
Welcome to Full Tilt Bike Co., where we're a collective of young racers working to build the largest selection of BMX race products. But we're not your typical mail-to-order store. So make sure you check out the Full Tilt Bike Co. YouTube channel, where we do product spotlights, bike builds, and give out BMX racing tips and tricks.
Join the community and see what the new age of BMX product sales looks like. Bleh.
Brakes.
USA BMX, where everyone rides.
Moto number 1. 2 is the moto number 7-8 mixed open. How about Garcia, Wyatt, Unit, Arboleda, and Tyndall heading out of the last turn down the last straightaway. We're going to roll 252, 280, 252 right on the top side. Got to be Garcia getting it done on the 1. I got Gracie on the 2. Here comes 282 ride. 13 bike holds on to that 2 spot. Be Garcia and Tyndall moving on. Moto number 2. 3 is the moto number on the track. 9-10 mixed open. How about Fisher, Dillman, Wilson, Rincon? 4 riders in the mix. 2 going straight to a Sunday main event. Down the last straightaway, we're rolling 2 bike out on point. Got to be Rowan Fisher. Fisher will get it done with the 507 ride about Wilson. Moto number 3. 4 is the moto number on the track. 11-12 mixed open. We got 9 riders in the mix today. First 5 right here. Farrell, Salcedo, Gomez, Holcomb, and Urena. Top 2 going to the show. Got to be the factory girl running out on point. Zara got it going on a Sunday morning. She's going to punch a ticket on to the big show. 464 ride. Isabella going to grab that 2 spot and move on. Moto number 4. How about Brewer? Murillo, Morlata, and Rojas down the back straightaway. We're rolling, looking for 2 riders going on to that 11-12 mixed open main event. In and out of the Supercross turn, we're going to roll, coming back in my direction. Oh, yeah, getting it started early and the right way. Nag 12 ride on that top side. My favorite Canadian, got to be the monster Morlata. Moving on. 857 rider Murillo transfers brought to you by the letter M. 6 is the moto number on the track. 13-14 mixed open. 6 riders in the class today. Casedron, Diaz, Quiroga, Mercer, Moreno, and Camillo. Looking for 3 this time around. I got the 4-5-6, the 1-5-2, and the 5. 4-5-6, 1-5-2, and the 5. Mr. Diaz, you're supposed to have a white background with black numbers. Flip that around. We've talked about that, I believe, on Friday and Saturday now. 7 is the moto number 7-8 open down the front straightaway. Gonzalez, Elman, Piper, Gonzalez, Sarmino, Stice, and Reeves coming back at me on the 1. World 3 ride. Elman, Lukey going to get it done. 285 ride going to pick up that 2 spot. 289 ride comes back on the 3. That was Elman, Gonzalez, and Gonzalez. And moto 7. 8 is the moto number on the track. 9-10 mixed open. 9 riders in the mix today. Southwell, Rick, Kensler, Wright, and Johnson. On the turn for home, got to be the money man. Southwell doing it for the Black Crown Army down the last straightaway. Southwell's going to punch a ticket with the Fox Kensler. The moto number 8. 9 is the moto number Lander, Cox, Stice, Johnson. Looking for 2 this time around. More 9-10 open on the track. Got to be Winky getting it done on the 1. Nag 16 ride, a Lander coming back at me. He's going to punch a ticket. Nag 2 ride, the Silent Assassin. Grayson Cox going to pick up that 2 spot. New colors for the Black Widow crew on a Sunday morning. All right. How about Widener, Contreras, Noyola, Aarons, and Stauffer? Here we go. Looking for 2 this time around. Got to be the J-Dog getting it done on the 1. Widener going to bring it down that last straightaway. He's going to lock it down. Moving on along with the national. Oh, I got those backwards. That was Stauffer on the top side. Sorry about that, Action Jackson. Just looking at the answer color. So Stauffer and Widener. A couple of answer riders moving on. Out of moto number 10. 11 is the moto number Sharivi, Davidson, Garzon, Johnson, and Porras. Coming back in my direction. 5 ride. Getting it done on the 1. Got to be Xavier Davidson. And the Gold Cup 1 ride. It's Evan Johnson's in the zone. Automoto 11, 12 is the moto number on the track. 10 riders in 13, 14 open today. Kopetsky, Gordon, Grable, Monegro, and McCullough down the last straightaway. Send it LSG colors. Getting it done on the 1. Got to be Action Jackson, Kopetsky, and the 6 ride, Rice and Beans, Monegro. Moving on, Automoto number 12. Cutler, Yant, Shock, Iderola, and Persia. Here we go. Down that back straightaway, in and out of turn number 3. Looking for 2 more. 13, 14 open. Riders moving straight to a Sunday Fun Day main event. Iderola got it going on as they head back in my direction. 19 ride. Got the Gold Cup 3 ride on that 2 spot. Be Revin, Trevin, Persia for the HRP crew. Automoto 13, 14 is the moto number. 15, 16 open. How about Mental, McCullough, Bergeron, Markham, and Kratz. Looking for 2 riders going straight to that Sunday main event. Down the last straightaway, 9 ride. Out on the top side, the Glitch, McCullough going to get it done on the 1. 5 ride of the Cobra Kai, Bergeron grabs that 2nd spot. How about Murphy, Jan, Shazana, Brunner, and Manrio? Yeah. Looking for 2 more. 15, 16 open riders. Heading to the Sunday Fun Day main event. Gold Cup 2 ride. Got to be Turbo Yance doing it for the Mad Cycle crew. Coming back at me, Captain Kinchlow. Good Sunday morning to you. 281 ride. 281 got in there on that, or 287, I'm sorry. It was Manrio got that 2 spot. Automoto 15. 16 is the moto number on the track. Total Point Racing on a Sunday morning. Reeder, Jones, and Camillo. Lil D got the tribe out on point coming back at me. Beetlejuice Jones on that 2 spot. They'll go 1 and 2. Automoto 16. 17 is the moto number on the truck. Big wheels rolling. 11, 12-year-old girl cruisers looking for Snyder, Hegberg, Gray, White, and Urena. Yeah. Coming back at me. Wicked colors all over that top side. Got to be Crazy Cat Gray. Gray got the 1 ride. Hegberg for the HRP crew on the 2. Those are my transfers. Automoto 17. 18 is the moto number on the track. Pringle, Hale, Dakar. 13, 14-year-old girl cruisers, 3 riders, 3 round Total Point race in action. Coming back in my direction. Dakar running the show on the 1. Dakar, Hale, Pringle, 1, 2, and 3 coming back at me. That's round 1. Moto 18. 19 is the moto number on the track. Huggins, Patillo, Pringle, Foster, and Pierce. Down the back straightaway, we're rolling. Little Hawaii got it going on a Sunday morning. The H, the R, and the P running out on point as they head in and out of the Supercross turn. Coming back in my direction, Patillo sitting on that 2 spot. Yeah. Pringle, Patillo coming back at me 1 and 2. Pierce will get the 3, but I got room for 2 this time around. That's Pringle and Patillo. Moto 19. Lust, Irwin, Campos Moriera, down the back straightaway, we're rolling. The Sherry Bomb running out on point, Hanada. Yeah, looking for some blue sky in and out of turn number 3 down that short chute. We're going to race it, turning it up, coming back in my direction. Irwin out on point, Campos Moriera trying to get a reeler in down that last straightaway. Irwin holding on, here comes Hanada. Sherry gets the win. Hanada gets the first round second. Angie comes back on the 3. Moto number 20. 21 is the moto number on the track. White, Markham, and Avila. Yeah. Down the back straightaway, we're rolling with 3 riders, 3 round Total Point race in action. Got to be the Ginger Snap getting it done on the 1. There got to be a big head lurking around here somewhere. Ginger's going to get it with a first round ace. The Mama Bear coming back on the 2. Good morning, and Rosa on the 3. Automoto 21. That'll do it for the lady cruisers in round number 1. Little Tikes Big Bikes. How about Piper, Moore, Murphy, Lamascola, and Wright? 9 riders in the mix today. 2 riders going to a Sunday Fun Day main event as they make their way down the back straightaway, starting to sort things out single file style. Who's got the gas? Who's got the go fast? In and out of turn number 3 down that short chute. They're going to roll it. Coming back at me. Look like I got the Warrior Murphy running out on point. No, got to be the Hot Rod Lincoln coming back at me. Power FX Speedco colors. Getting it done on the 129 ride. Lamascola going to pick up that 2 spot. There's Murphy on the 3. We'll see him back for round number 2. Costa, Hillbush, Guthrie, Barnes. 2 more spots up for grabs in that 7 and under cruiser main event. Started the day with 9 riders in the mix. We'll take 2 more out of this rack. Then we'll combine the remaining 5. Top 4 will go on to an 8-rider main event. Gold Cup 2 ride, Costa. Going to get it done on the 163 ride. Nice last straightaway right there by J Danger. Hillbush. It's going to be moving on out of Moto 23. 24 is the moto number in and out of turn number 3 with Taylor, Oliver, Merzion, and Razor. 8-year-old cruisers. 2 riders moving on this time around. Down the last straightaway back in my direction. Getting it done on the 1 bike. Got to be the mismatch. Merzion gets the ace. 10 ride of Taylor comes back on the 2. The Airwolf and the mismatch are moving on out of Moto 24. 25 is the moto number on the track. 9-year-old cruisers. Monegro, Nugent, Barnes, Simon, Larson, and Ippolito. Here we go. In and out of turn number 2. Down that back straightaway, we're going to roll. Crank Lab colors. Getting it done on the 1 right now. I got Monegro on that 2 spot, so I got Simon. I got Monegro running 1 and 2 in and out of that 3rd turn. Down that short 4th straightaway. Rice and Beans keeping the hands on the handlebars, feet on the pedals, and taking this one over down the last straightaway. Monegro moving on with Simon, as well as the Nag 6 ride of Larson. Moto 25. 26 is the moto number on the track. 10-year-old cruisers. Mantell, Andrade, Huggins, Stubbs, and Taylor. 2 riders moving on this time around in and out of the last turn. Factory Redmond colors. Got to be Johnny Rotten. I got Stubbs on the top side. Battle on that 2 spot. 14. Gold Cup 1. Going to be the Gold Cup 1 bike at the line. Money Mantell. It's moving on out of Moto 26. Krat, Zink, Shirley, Lanier, Moore, 10 cruisers, 2 more spots in a Sunday Fun Day main event. In and out of turn number 3. Look like Wheelie Wade got Gold Cup colors out on point as they head back in my direction. It's going to be Shirley and Zink with your transfers. Out of Moto 27. 28 is the moto number. Cutler, Robles, Hervey, Hotchkiss, Stevenson, Heller, and Aubert. Top 3 moving on to 11 cruiser main event. Robles going to run the show in and out of turn number 4 down that last straightaway. The Shark getting it done on the 1 Gold Cup colors. Got to be Hot Sauce on that 2 spot. Gold Cup 3 and the Gold Cup 2 ride. Hurricane Hervey. 1, 2, and 3 is a gaggle of Florida boys are moving on to an 11 cruiser main event. 12 cruiser on the track right now. Angela Owens, Erickson, Irwin, and Moss. Supersonic getting it done on the 1. Power FX Speedco colors. 4 ride moving on with the Nag 10 ride of Zion Angela. On Moto 29. 30 is the moto number getting in and out of turn number 2 down that back straightaway with Beckley, Geraldo, Hegberg, and Schneider. Profile colors running out on point. Got to be the Condor getting it done on the 1. Got the Crank Lab rider Schneider sitting on that 2 spot. In and out of the Supercross turn, they're going to roll, bringing the factory direct to you on that top side ride. The Condor, Connor Beckley, getting it done with profile style. The 1 ride of Snyder will pick up the 2. At a Moto 30. 31 is the moto number on the track. Andrade, Loza, Gray, Eakins, Panchori, Moore, and Doomstra. Top 3 going to that 13 cruiser main event. Here we go. Heading back in my direction. Little Machine Andrade. Andres going to lock it down on the 1. I got daylight colors on the 2, the 2 bike, and the 3 ride of Loza. Eakins, Loza, and Andrade. 32 is the moto number. 15-year-old cruisers. Huggins, Guidry, Byer, Walker, Owen, Schulte. Oh, yeah. Got to be the Scorpion running out on point as they head for home. Gold Cup 1 on the 1. I got room for 3 this time around. The Cooper Star and the 2 ride Owens, Schulte, Byer, Owens. 1, 3, 2, go 1, 2, 3. Moto 32. 33 is the moto number. Westerman, Zimmerman, Ledesma, Marlowe, Mangan, Grable, Veritas, and Dufresne. CD3 going to run the show back at me. 14 right on that 2 spot. Westerman comes back on the 3. So Dufresne, Mangan, Westerman, 1, 2, and 3. Zimmerman getting in on the 4. $34 is the moto number coming back in my direction. Bonsall, 17 ride, going to get the ace. Therwitcher comes by at the line for the 2. Edge and O'Connor, so Bonsall and Therwitcher will be transferring Moto 34, 35 is the moto number on the track. How about Wyatt, Phillips, and Drews? 3 riders, 3 rounds. Total point race in action. Oh, got to be Big Josh Phillips. Going to run the show out of turn number 3 for the H, the R, and the P. Coming back at me. C-Dub seems to have figured it out. If he puts a big enough lead on him going into the 3rd turn, Drews won't run him down. That cat's got a wicked good last straightaway. Goes down Phillips, Wyatt, Drews, 1, 2, and 3. Moto 35. Huggins, Ramadka, Hardman, Camello. 41, 45 cruisers. 36 is my moto number on a Sunday morning. 4 riders in the mix. 2 riders going straight to the show. Oh, yeah. Down that back straightaway. Looked like Big Wayne Hardman got Ramadka. Ramadka going to be running the show with Hardman on that 2 spot as they turn for home. Coming around on that top side. Down the last straightaway. Hardman going to take a peek right here. Nag 7 ride. Going to slide on by. Ramadka will get the 2, 7, and the 1 are the transfers. On Moto 36. 37 is the moto number on the track with Oliver Santos Morieta. 46 50-year-old cruisers making their way around. 3 riders, 3 rounds. Total point. Race in action. Paolo coming back at me for the PKS crew. He's going to get it done on the 1. Santos going to pick up that 2 spot. Oliver on the 3. On a Moto 37. 38 is the moto number. Oh, yeah, in Corvea. Abreu, Johnson, and Motley. 51, 55 cruisers. 4 riders in the mix today. Top 2 moving on this time around. Running into the sun in and out of turn number 3. Down that short chute, they're going to race it. JBR colors coming back at me. The Raging Cajun. Got it going on a Sunday morning. Got the HRP ride. Motley Drew on the 2. Moto 38. 39 is the moto number on the track. How about 5660 cruisers? DeLago, Prangle, Blackstock, Johnson. In and out of turn number 3 down that short chute. They're going to roll. I'm looking for 2. They call him the Breeze. He keeps rolling down the road. Coming back at me. It's Tom Johnson going to get it done on the 1. Blackstock trying to hold on to that 2 spot for the Race Inc. crew. They're headed to a main event. 40 is the moto number 61. 65 cruisers. Bercier, Garrett, Kennard, Murphy, and Payne. Down the back straightaway. 5 riders in the mix. Top 2 moving on this time around. In and out of turn number 4 down that last straight. We're going to roll. Nag 1 ride. Jimmy Garrett getting it done on the 1. Garrett, easy like a Sunday morning, coming back at me. Murphy going to pick up that 2 spot. Those are my transfers out of Moto 40. 41 is the moto number on the track with Bo, Stocker, and Fieldson. Oh, yeah. Down the back straightaway, I got the Rock 1 on the 1. Got to be Dempsey Stocker. Stocker got Mr. Styling. Oh, looking for a little clean air. Going to be Timmy Bowe on the 3. On the turn for home. Stocker's going to have to stay on the gas and go fast because Fieldson's going to concede nothing this early on a Sunday morning coming back at me. Dempsey going to get the ace. Chuck going to get the 2. Timothy gets the 3. Little Tikes, Little Bikes, 5 under Novice, heading down that second straightaway. Gegner, DeBoer, Kratt, Watkins, looking for 2 this time around. 409 ride, going to take him in and out of turn number 1. Ah, yeah, not a care in the world for the Honey Badger down the back straightaway. Gegner getting it going on. Chaos Colors, got to be the Dirt Dauber. Kratt on that 2 spot. Watkins and DeBoer as they head down that back straightaway. 4 little Tikes, 4 little bikes. See what we got coming back at me right here. Yeah. Still the Honey Badger getting it done. The Dirt Dauber trying to hold on to that 2 spot. And the Zone Colors, Watkins trying to make something happen off of the 3. Oh, Gegner and the Dirt Dauber are moving on. Moto 42. 43 is the moto number on the track. Watson, Kenny, Mitchell, Santos, Schwartz, Stice, and Mitchell. In and out of turn number 4 down the last straightaway. 3 riders going on to a Sunday Fun Day. Main event. Oh, here we go. 901 ride. Seneca Kenny going to get it 186 and the 232. Will be Mitchell and Watson. Kenny, Mitchell, and Watson moving on out of Moto 43. 44 is the moto number on the track. 8-year-old Novice. 3 riders, 3 rounds. Nobby, Rondon, and Sutton. Last turn race in action coming back at me right here. 252 ride. Ashton Sutton doing it out of Land O'Lakes, Florida. Sutton going to get the first round ace. Nobby will get that 2 spot. Rondone will come back on the 3. 45 is the moto number 7. Rincon and Sakura. 10-year-old novice this time around. 3 riders in the mix. They'll go around 3 times. Low points will take the win on the day. In and out of turn number 3 down that last straightaway. 181 bike. Timmy Sakura going to get it done on the 1. 263 rider Rincon will get the 2 and 7er the 3. And a moto 45. 46 is the moto number. How about Rojas, Murillo, and Gomez? More total point race in action on the turn for home. Coming down that last straightaway. 857 ride. Murillo getting it done on the 1. Murillo, the 264 ride. Gomez, 265 ride. Rojas go 1, 2, and a 3. The moto 46. 47 is the moto number on the track. 41, 45 novice. How about Cordell? Smuzz, Watkins, McCullough, Differdinando, and Vasallo. Coming back at me right there. Gold Cup 1 on the 1. Got to be the good timing, man. Getting it started right on a Sunday morning. Cordell, Smuzz, and the 1, 2, 3. Waylon, you all right over there? Waylon gets the win, takes a little digger at the finish line. Says he's going to shake it off. Little Tikes, little bikes down the back straightaway, 5 and under intermediates. 48 is my moto number. Gala, Bowles, Guthrie, Tomeno, Tendall, Lamascola, and Bailey. Oh, let's bang some bars out of turn number 4 down the last straightaway. The Black Shadow running the show. Here comes Wild Bill. Tendall looking for a little clean air. Gala trying to hold on. Tendall, get Gala. Tendall and the D-ride of Tomeno go 1, 2, and a 3. The Black Shadow, Wild Bill, and Prime Time are going to the show. On a moto, 48. 49 is the moto number on the track. Lammers, Whaley, Famador, Jones. Wicked Bickett running out on point. 72 ride out of Temple, Georgia. Coming back at me for Black Crown and Fly Racing. Whaley going to log it down on the 134 ride of the J-Man. Jones will get the 2. Those are my transfers out of moto. 49. 50 is the moto number on the track. 7-year-old intermediates, Barnes, Garcia, DeBoer, and Bowles. 2 riders going straight to that Sunday Fun Day main event and 7-year-old intermediate. Who's got the gas? Who's got the go fast on the turn for home? Coming down that last straightaway, Isaac Garcia, 252 ride. Going to get it done on the 1. 27 ride of DeBoer going to pick up that 2 spot. And a moto 50. $51 is the moto number down the last straightaway. Looking for 4 riders going to the show. 297 ride. Espelot, 282 ride. Arbalega, Gold Cup 3, and the 2 Hyundai will be Mantell. And Bonine will go 3 and 4. The moto 51. 52 is the moto number on the track. Brewington, Morrison, Campbell, Nugent, Cruz. Down the back straightaway looking for 2 riders going to that 9 intermediate main event. The boss back in the mix. We saw him on Friday. We got him back here. LJ, man on the move right there. The Predator going to take this one over. Coming back at me. Brewington got Cruz on the 2. Brewington, Cruz, and the Gold Cup 3 ride. Brewington and Cruz will be moving on. The 89 and the 242. 53 is the moto number on the track. How about DeBoer, Hoop, Santos, Wilson, Druce, and Dillman. Looking for 3 riders moving on to a 10-year-old intermediate main event down the back straightaway in and out of turn number 3. Out of the Supercross turn, coming back at me right here. Gold Coast colors. Got to be the Maniac. Hoop getting it done on the 1. Hoop, 507 ride. Bo Wilson going to get that 2 spot. 36 ride of the Thrill Dillman going to pick up the 3 and move on to a Sunday Fun Day main event. 54 is the moto number. Holcomb, Crow, Frizzell. 3 riders, 3 round total point race in action. 138 ride, the Hammer running out on the top side. Got Slammin' Sam on that 2 spot. Going to be Holcomb on the 3. Holcomb keeping the heat on. Looking to move up a spot down that back straightaway. In and out of turn number 3. 3 riders, 3 round total point race in action. Coming back in my direction. Still Frizzell running out on point. Frizzell, Crow, Holcomb as they turn for home. Holcomb taking a peek at it right here. Does he have the power? Does he have the pull? Crow will hold on to the 2. Holcomb will get the 3. The moto 54. 55 is the moto number on the track. 12-year-old intermediates, Fullwood, Montes de Ocho, and Brewer. Top 2 are going to the show this time around. In and out of turn number 4. Coming back at me right there. 192 ride. Montes de Oca going to get it done on the 1. Fullwood going to come back on that 2 spot. Those are my transfers out of moto 55. 56 is the moto number on the track. Gegner, Kuroga, and Dexter. Total point racing in 13-year-old intermediate. 3 riders, 3 round. Total point racing action down the back straightaway. Oh, yeah. I got Chaos Color sitting on that 2 spot. That's got to be Dexter. Looked like I had the wicked ride on the 3, so that'd be Kuroga running the show as they head for home. Coming back at me. Out of Bogota, Colombia. 294 ride, going to get it done on the 139 ride of Dexter and the 30 ride of Gegner. 1, 2, and 3, moto 56. Urena, Bovis, and Sevner. 3 riders, 3 round total point race in action, and 14-year-old intermediate down the back straightaway. 230 ride, Madeline getting it done on the 1. I got Sadat on the 2. Or no, they're 2 and 3 because there comes Bovis right there. Francisco going to get it done on the 1. Sevner coming out of the turn back at me. Madeline will get the 2. Sadat will get the 3. And a moto 57. 58 is the moto number on the track. 16-year-old intermediates, Alonzo, Fisher, Elliott. Down the back straightaway, single file style. 3 riders in the mix today, and 16-year-old intermediate in and out of that Supercross turn down the last straightaway. 39 ride, Levi Fisher looking for a first round ace. Fisher, 383 ride of Alonzo and the Cowboy Elliott. Go 1, 2, and 3 out of moto 58. 59 is the moto number on the track. 17, 20-year-old intermediates with Price, Griffin, Smith, and Wiley. In and out of the third turn, coming back in my direction down that last straightaway. Looked like Clay Wiley, 68 ride, going to get the first round ace. Wiley and Smith will go 1 and 2. 68 and the 98 are moving on out of moto 59. 60 is the moto number on the track. 36, 40-year-old intermediates with Wyatt, Druce, and Sevner. Oh, here we go. 3 riders, 3 rounds. In and out of turn number 3. Got Sevner running out on point. Wyatt on that 2 spot. Druce on the 3. Coming back at me. Make that Druce getting it done on the 1. I got Druce, Wyatt, Sevner, 1, 2, and a 3. We'll turn that one around. The moto 60. 61 is the moto number 51. 55-year-old intermediate, Sanchez, Showers, Warren. 3 riders, 3 rounds. Total point race in action. The sleeper, Warren. Warren coming back at me. Got Sanchez trying to hold on to that 2 spot. Here comes Showers. Sanchez hold on to 35 and then the 53. Sanchez and Showers. All right. Intermediates are completed, so that means one thing. Welcome to the Girls Club on a Sunday morning. I got 5 and under girls on the track. It's Bonine, Hicks, Cordell, and Kuladacha. I'm going to get it right yet. Coming back in my direction, 21 ride, the Kamikaze Hicks. Kuladocha. Yeah, I think that was right the second time around, or last time around, however you want to say that. 6-year-old girls on the track right now. Para, Taylor, Fowler, Vincachia. I got that one right. In and out of turn number 3. We're going to roll Chippendale's colors. Got it going on early on a Sunday morning. Penelope coming back to the finish line. National number 95 ride. Out of Colts Neck, New Jersey. Then Kachia going to get it done with the 994 of Para. They're going to the show out of moto 63. 64 is the moto number on the track. Abbott, Sessa, Pangione, Massel, Huggins, Rao. down that back straightaway, in and out of turn number 3. It's 7-year-old girls looking for 3 riders going straight to the show on a Sunday morning. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Coming back at me down that last straightaway. Rock one on the one. Got to be the Goose Massel. Here comes the 12 ride of Sessa. Sessa goes by the line. Massel gets 225 ride of Abbott gets the 3. So Sessa, Massel, Abbott, 1, 2, and 3 for your transfers. The moto 64, 65 is the moto number on the track. 9-year-old girls, Sunday, Snover, Fisher, White, Southwell, and Tyndall. Southwell running out on point. Got Snover in the hip pocket for the Albies crew. Southwell, Snover going to go 1 and 2. They'll get the transfers along with the 2 ride of Rowan Fisher. The moto 65. 66 is the moto number on the track. Schneider, Mejia, Segura, Sunday, and Sessa. In and out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. We're rolling 10-year-old girls on a Sunday morning looking for 2 riders going straight to that show. The rock star getting it done on the 1 out of Punta Gorda, Florida. Got to be Remy. Down that short straight, they're going to roll in and out of the Supercross turn. Profile style coming back in my direction. World 1 on the 1. Got to be the rock star, Remy Sessa. Moving on to a Sunday Fun Day main event along with Guadalupe Segura for the Power FX Speedco crew. The moto 66. 67 is the moto number on the track right now. How about Farrell, Urena, Hagberg, Morlotta, Gray, Maben, and Salcedo. Top 3 moving on this time around. The monster living large and in charge down that last straightaway. We're going to go 3 wide. Coming back, 28 ride of Urena. Going to come by 3 ride of Hagberg, Urena, Hagberg, Morlotta, 1, 2, and 3. Moving on to a main event. Moto 67. 68 is the moto number on the track. 12-year-old girls, Burnsworth, Dyer, DeBoer, Wilson, and Smith. No doubt about it. Got to be Gabriella Dyer going to get it done on the 1. The Blue Cheetah Smith coming back on that 2 spot. Oh, yeah, we got Yee in the house again today. Go over there. They got a Blue Cheetah juice. You're going to want to check that out. Also got some ice cold coffee. He's got boba tea in the house. Also Aunt Jill's Sweet Boutique. You want a good cookie on a Sunday morning. Nothing better to start your Sunday morning with than some chocolate chip cookies. Got to be Scoops Gomalecki. World 3 ride. Supercross colors coming back at me. 1 ride. Going to be Shigon Smith. And the D ride of Dakar. Go 1, 2, and 3. Gomalecki, Dakar, Smith. Camargo gets that 4th and final transfer. The moto 69. 70 is the moto number on the turn for home. Coming back in my direction. 1 bike on the 1. No, 5 bike. Got to be Kratz. There's Kratz. 2, the Nag 7, and the Gold Cup 1. Kratz, Bertrand, Kovacs, Hale. 1, 2, 3, and 4. The moto 70. 71 is the moto number 15, 16-year-old girl. Cyrus Pringle, Longini, Sirfa, Sarasa, Burrian, and Gilman. The Landon Shark getting it done on the 1. Rift Tangent Cruise, National 8 ride. Going to get it done. Nag 4 ride. A Sarasa, National Age Group 15 ride. A Longini. 1, 2, and 3. On the moto 71. 72 is the moto number on the track down the back straightaway. Patillo, Alden, Herrera, Massey, Zatelli, Martin, Luptic, and Jordan. Double A getting it done on the 1. Got Herrera on the 2. The Mad Rabbit on the 3 as they turn for home. Got room for 4 this time around. Alden, Herrera, Jordan, 1, 2, 3, and the World 8 of McKenna. Martin coming back on the 4. Those are my transfers. On the moto 72. 73 is the moto number on the track this time around. It's Gilly, Taylor, Campbell, Curtin, and March. 21, 30-year-old ladies in and out of the last turn. Coming back in my direction. Strange Motion Kicker colors. Got to be Lily Campbell running out on point. Claiborne colors on that 2 spot. Got to be Zoe March. Campbell and March will be moving on. The moto 73. 74 is the moto number down the back straightaway. Campos, Moriata, Irwin, and Chambers. Oh, yeah. Let's turn and burn for home. Coming back at me. Campos, Moriata. Going to get it done on the 20-inch bike coming back at me. She gets the ace this time around. The Sherry Bomb goes, well, it was a good run on the cruiser. We'll see her in round 2 in class. And here comes the Rhino's favorite racer. Oh, yeah. Let's race for Ryan. Jen Chambers coming back at me right there for the Liberty crew. She's probably run like 3 miles already this morning. She did her lap. Now she's going to go run 2 more miles before she gets ready for the next round. Low Tikes, low bikes, 6-year-old experts. I'm looking really young. Brian, Arteta, Moore, and Farrell. In and out of turn number 4 down that last straightaway. 2 riders moving on this time around. Power FX Speedco colors. Got to be the Hot Rod Lincoln and the Gold Cup 1 ride of the Enzo. Man, oh man, some fast metal right there. A Hot Rod Lincoln and an Enzo. 76, Reeves, Morietta, Lamascola, Guthrie, Costa, and Aylman. Oh, yeah. 2 7-year-old experts going straight to the show down the back straightaway. We're rolling. Oh, man, you don't need a program to recognize 110% nutrition colors. Getting it done on the one out of Land O'Lakes, Florida, your World 3 ride. The Mohawkie and Lucas Aylman coming back at me. Aylman going to lock it down on the one. He's moving on with the 53 ride of Matthias Costa. Motos 76. Dullock, Sarmenio, Murphy, Mabe, Chin, and Hillbush. 2 more spots up for grabs right here in that 7 expert main event as they roll it down the back straightaway. Look like Tampa BMX Colors was running the show in and out of turn number 4, coming down that last straight. Let's pick up a number coming back at me right here. Going to be the 39 ride. Dullock, Bubba, going to punch his ticket into the main. 280s. Gayla Gilly to the trailer. Dullock and Sarmenio. Gayla Gilly to the trailer, please. Coming back at me. 8 ride, 2 ride. Reynolds and Merzion moving on out of Moto 78. 79. Me right here down the last straightaway looking for 2 riders this time around. Nag 7 ride getting it done on the one. Got to be Elijah Van Gelder. 20 ride going to come by at the line. The Airwolf Taylor and Elijah Van Gelder. Pair of Eli's are moving on out of Moto 79. 80 is the moto number on the track. 9-year-old experts Cox, Monegro, Burnsworth, Lenberry, Barnes, and Hicks. 2 riders going straight to a Sunday main event. Oh, yeah. Power FX Speedco colors. Got to be Burnsworth running out on point. Nag 1 on the one. Got the Nag 4 ride on that 2 spot. Going to be Burnsworth and Hicks. Out of Moto 80. 81 is the moto number on the track. Simon, Johnson, Kensler, Rick, Johnson, and Larson. Look like Crank Lab colors running out on point in and out of turn number 3. Got to be Chucky Simon getting it done on the one. Simon going to make the turn for home. Coming back in my direction. Simon got everybody after his lunch money. Nag 15 ride. Larson trying to hold on to that 2 spot. Larson comes by the line. Larson, Simon go 1 and 2 and move on. On a Moto 81. 82 is the moto number on the track with Zink, Moulton, Williams, Southwell, Lumley, Mantell, Nitro Nico going to run the show on the turn for home. Coming back in my direction, pair of JNR riders. It's going to be Williams and Moulton coming back at me 1 and 2. Williams on the top side, Moulton on the 2. Nitro Nico made me right there. He's got Nitro Nico and the Jackpot. They go 1 and 2, 4-bike, 6-bike. On a Moto 82. 83, 10-year-old experts. They got semi-main events today. How about Taylor, Murphy, Stice, Lander, Lanier, and Wright? Started the day with 17 riders in the mix. We're going to take 2 to that semi right here. Winky's going to punch a ticket along with the District 16, a Blue Lightning. So a pair of 16s moving on there, and Grayson and Landon out of Moto 83. 84 is the moto number. Andrade, Coolvord, Harrell, Huggins, and Waters. 2 more riders moving on to that 10 experts semi-main event. We're going to bang some bars in and out of the Supercross turn down the last straightaway. 17 ride, getting it done on the one. Got to be H2O on the go. Reed Waters and the 1 ride of the smooth operator, Ben Andrade. Campbell, Cutler, Brockner, Stevenson, Davidson, Johnson, and Kovacs. 11-year-old experts looking for 2 riders heading on to a Sunday semi-main event. Coming back in my direction right here. Getting it done on the one. Black Widow colors. Got to be Brockner, World 6 ride, and Johnson makes the push at the line right there. The machine edges out Davidson at the line for the transfer out of Moto 85. Kerr, Norbert, Garzon, Goodell, Hotchkiss, and Gazaway. Looking for 2 riders, going 11 experts, semi-main event, coming back at me. Got to be Johnny Kerr, doing it for the Rift Tangent crew out of Riverside, California. National 34 ride. And your Nag 9 of K-Slade Gasway go 1 and 2 out of Moto 86. Porras, Hervey, Johnson, Heller, Robles, and Widener. Looking for 2 riders this time around down the back straightaway. The J-Dog getting it done on the one. Look like I got in the zone colors. Going to be Johnson on that 2 spot. Johnson got Robles keeping the heat on. Let's dash for the cash back to the line. Who's got the power? Who's got the pole? Coming back at me. Widener going to get it done with Mr. Johnson. And a Moto 87. 88 is the Moto number on the track. This time around, it's 12-year-old experts, 18 riders in the mix today. They got semi-main events. Contreras, Aarons, Lindberry, Owens, Coulvard, and Moss. Oh, yeah. The wild man, Lindberry, got the S-squared ride out on point on a Sunday morning. Nag 6 rides going to the show. 12 ride of Leo Aarons. Oh, want to take an opportunity to tip my cap to Mr. Monegro this morning. BMX Ministries wasn't in the house, but Robert stepped up, gave a little sermon for those of you that were interested. So the power of the word is moving on, whether BMX Ministries in the house to bring his church in the dirt or not. Coming back in my direction down the last straightaway, Nag 3 ride action, Jackson Stauffer. Whoa, Nag 7 ride, Moratelli holds on. Got a little squirrely down that last straightaway, but he did what he needed to get it done and move on to a 12 expert semi-main event. Sharivi, Beckley, Paxman, Angela, Parkinson, and Irwin down the back straightaway. We're rolling Supersonic. Got it going on. He's got the Pac-Man in the hip pocket. Power FX Speedco, Impact Colors. Coming back at me, 1 and 2 down that last straightaway. 4 ride of Irwin. Going to get it done on the 1. The Nat 5 ride of Pac-Man will pick up the 2. The Moto 90. 91 is the Moto number on the track. 13-year-old experts this time around. McCullough, San Martin, Martinez, Eakins, Andrade, and more. They're heading down that back straightaway. Oh, yeah. Little machine, Andres Andrade, running out on point. Everybody wants some of that lunch money. Andrade running the show on the turn for home. World 7 ride. I got a battle on that 2 spot. 1 ride, Martinez trying to hold on. 295 ride, smooth operating Francisco with a nice last straightaway. He's moving on to a semi-main event. Jans, Grable, Janshevsky, Persia, and Stavropoulos looking for 2 more 13-year-old experts. Stavropoulos got it going on as they head back in my direction. Alto colors, anytime, anywhere. Yeah. The Chimp going to come back on that 2 spot. Janshevsky's moving on with Stavropoulos. That was a whole lot of consonants on a Sunday morning. Jansen's, Gordon, Shook, Gray, Bowles, more 13-year-old experts on the way home. Regulators going to mount up. Got to be Gordon. Going to get it done on the 1. Good battle on that 2 spot. 4 bike, 1 bike, 4 ride for the H, the R, and the P. Logan Bowles getting it done out of Moto 93. 94 is the Moto number on the track. We're turning the page. 14-year-old experts, 15 riders in the mix today. We got semi-main events. Daniello, Backer, Martinez, Eckert, Cutler. Down the last straightaway, 8 ride. Got to be Lucas, Eckert, and the Nag 15 of El Chivo go 1 and 2 and move on out of Moto 94. 95 is the Moto number. Vulo, Janshevsky, Williams, Kapatsky, and Lowe. Here we go. In and out of the Supercross turn. Big boys, little toys coming back at me on that top side ride. Cat's got some unfinished business today. Catch me if you can. Chase going to get it done on the 1. Kapatsky will pick up the 2. The Moto 95, 96 is the Moto number. Corbeil, Idarola, Huggins, Monegro, Goris. Let's turn and burn out of number 3. Go short shoot racing in the Supercross turn. Huggins got it going on for the Vega Racing crew. What do you say, Francisco? I know you're out there listening on the World Wide Web. That's got to be the Moose, Corbeil. That's the most dangerous moose of all the highly endangered Florida moose. The Moto 96. 97 is the Moto number. 15-year-old experts. Owens, Markham, Morris, Yance, Walker, Byer. Cooper Star going to run the show on a Sunday morning. Nag 17 ride of the Nate Dogg Walker coming back at me on the 2 spot. I got Byer and Walker out of Moto 97. Guidry, Murphy, Bergeron, Moratelli, Brunner, and Ireland. 15 experts. 98 is the Moto number. Got to be the Boomerang getting it done on the 1. Ireland coming back at me with the Nag 6 ride of Adolfo Moratelli. Schulte, Ratzliff, Wood, Badoniuk, Lehue, Moore, 15 experts. Last rack of these cats. In and out of turn number 3, they're going to roll. Badoniuk is in the zone on a Sunday morning, coming back in my direction. He was looking for some new dancing shoes yesterday, but what he's got seemed to work just fine right there. Lehue going to pick up the 2. Badoniuk and Lehue are moving on. The moto 99. 100 is the moto number 16-year-old experts mental. Murphy, Kratz, Douglas, Ruiz, Crawford, and Veritas. Meep. Got to be the road runner. Ruiz coming back at me, going full tilt on the radio. Got your national 94 ride of R.J. Crawford doing it for the J&R crew. The moto 100. 101 is the moto number. Second round, start staging them up. I got 112 motos coming at you on this Sunday. Is that right? 112 motos. So 101 down that last straightaway. Send it LSG colors. The Ozman cometh 19 ride on the top side. Got the next 17 ride of the Tornado. Taylor Cole at a 101. 102, Conley, Sides, Gomez, Helsel, Esposito, and Carter. Fast Cats aplenty, 1720X. In and out of turn number 3, Easy E. Got the Albie Send It box colors running the show out of Palm Springs, Florida. Down the last straightaway with the 999 ride on the top side. Easy E going to get it done on the 1. 3 ride. Ricky Carter comes in on that 2 spot. At a 102, Madden, Camacho, D'Souza, Leal, Mangan, Westerman, Reeder. In and out of turn number 3 down that back straight. Look like Power FX Speedco colors. Got to be D'Souza, Leal, 942 ride. Getting it done on the 1. Oh, yeah. Got Captain America Westerman going to get in there on that 2 spot for the Black Crown Army. Out of 103. 104, Wirtz, Pedal, Marlowe, Fosdick, Benj, and Day. Last third of 4 racks of 1720X semi-main events for these cats. Matty Wirtz got the Albies colors out on point. Nag 8 ride. Here comes El Suave. Shawnee Day, your National 15. Nag 8, National 15. We'll go 1 and 2 and move on. Out of 104. 105 is the moto number last rack of 1720X. How about Grable, Davis, Varndale, Marshall, and Jones? In and out of turn number 3, got to be Max Marshall. He's got the answer colors running out on point as the sun on a Sunday morning as they turn for home. 11 ride, going to lock down 5 ride. Flying Brian Varndale will pick up the 2. Moving on to a semi-main event. Second round, staging them up. I'm on Moto 106 of 112 on this Sunday morning. Goodwin, Corrales, Smith, Hagen. Top 2 moving on this time around. Oh, yeah. Coming back at me right there. Goodwin on this Sunday morning. 10 ride, 28 ride of Smith holding on to that 2 spot. 24 going to take a peek, but it's Goodwin and Smith get with the first round transfers. The Moto 106. 107 is the moto number. Menthorn, Calvin, Rooney, Bynum, Novo, and Thurwitcher. Oh, got to be Giovanni getting it done on the 1 early on a Sunday morning. Novo's going to the show. 31 ride. Sir Bynum going to pick up that 2 spot. Now here comes the who doesn't want to cross the line next. Oh. Menthorn slid on by. Rooney managed to hold on to the 4. And Calvin and Thurwitch are talking about the weather on a Sunday morning. 108 is the moto number on the track right now. Whoa, 7 bike. Mojave Dami says, I ain't messing around, man. Luby coming back on the 2. They're going to move on out of 108. Phillips and Tomeno. They're going to have a little conversation about that second round race in action. 41-45X. How about Post? Walter, Ramadka, DeBoer, Shook, Huggins, and Manrique Montesinos. Coming back at me. Manrique Montesinos. 8 ride on the top side. Got to be Nick Post on that 2 spot. Gold Cup 1 ride of the Mango Man DeBoer. 1, 2, and 3 from a transfers. Moto 109. 110 is the moto number on the track. Rocky, Erickson, Baglieri, and Oliver. Down the back straightaway. Luciano getting it done on the 1. Rocky doing it out of Orlando, Florida. Down the last straightaway. I got room for 2 this time around. Rocky going to lock it down on the 1. Oliver going to come back on that 2 spot. Luciano and Jeremiah are moving on. The moto 110. 111 is the moto number. Freeman, McCauley, Cutler, Quentin, Motley, Johnson. Down the back straightaway. Got to be Johnson running out on point. He's got Q money in the hip pocket. Yeah. They're going to go turning and burning out of the Supercross turn. Coming back at me. Johnson, Quentin coming back at me. 1 and 2. Johnson, Quentin, Freeman trying to get in the mix. Motley Drew going to get that 3 spot. Johnson, Quentin, Motley 1, 2, and 3 out of moto 111. 112 is the moto number on the track right now. Last rack of motos in the first round. Silva, Johnson, Pringle, DeLagle, Coates, Curry, and Bode. Top 3. Renato, Rock 1 on the 1. PKS Colors going to make the turn for home. Coming back at me. Silva going to pick up that first round ace. He's going to the show in ride. Andy Curry going to get that 2 spot in the breeze. Going to roll on to the 3. The moto 110. Novo, Giovanni to the USA BMX trailer. Giovanni Novo to the USA BMX trailer. Second round race in action, getting ready to roll. Giovanni Novo to the USA BMX trailer. 6 and under mixed open, lock loaded and ready to go. Bailey, Lammers, Tyndall. Gate goes down. Who's got the gas? Who's got the go fast? I got Tyndall, Lammers, Bailey. Wild Bill got a first round ace. He's going to take it to the top of the pack, in and out of turn number 1. Down that second straightaway, we're rolling. Little Tikes, Little Bikes on a Sunday morning. Second round race in action coming at you right here, right now. Wild Bill going to take him in and out of turn number 2. Got to be Lammers on that 2 spot. Coop Bailey rolling on the 3. Tyndall, Lammers, Bailey, 1, 2, 3 as they head down that back straightaway. Looking for 3 riders, 3 round total point race in action on this Sunday morning. Tyndall looking for a pair of aces as he makes the turn for home. Lammers going to keep the heat on down that last straightaway. Coming back at me. Wild Bill, William, and Coop. Coop got a good run back to the line. 178 ride trying to come on by on that 2 spot, but Lammers holds on. Tyndall, Lammers, Bailey, 1, 2, 3. And a moto number 1. 2 is the moto number down the back straightaway with Wyatt, Hoonick, Arboleda. 3 riders in the mix, looking for spots in that Sunday Fun Day main event down the last straightaway. Renato Arboleda getting it done on the 282 ride. Got the 61 ride. That's J-Dub Wyatt on that 2 spot. Hunick will pick up the 3. Moto number 2. Boys and girls, we need to get them staged up. We're into the second round. Moto number 3 is on the gate. So second round race in action. You should be staged up. Mixed opens, even your cruisers. Stage them up, stage them up. We're on moto number 2. If I go 22 motos deep, I'm well into lady cruisers. So I should have mixed opens, lady cruisers, all into staging. 7 and under mixed cruisers. You're actually moto 22, so Little Tikes big bikes. Y'all should be headed into staging. Mixed opens, lady cruisers and cruisers. Y'all should all be staged up. Way we can get to racing on this Sunday morning. Concessions open, man. Bacon, eggs. I don't know if they got any sausages this morning or not. Y'all got sausages over there at concession? Or is it bacon and eggs this morning? Well, I know they got good bacon and eggs. Hit them up. Got the boba tea in the house. Oh, yeah. Aunt Jill's Confections got some sweet boutique cookies. Nothing says goodness on a Sunday morning like a chocolate chip cookie. Get you some bacon and eggs and then some dessert. Breakfast dessert is a very underutilized opportunity. I'm just saying. Why not? I mean, you know, they say it's the most important meal of the day. I think it should deserve a dessert topping. So get on over there, get you some bacon and eggs. Once you feel good about having some breakfast, then get you some chocolate chip cookies. It's almost 9 o'clock. If you go to Nova Scotia, that's almost 10. Creeping up on lunchtime. Back to the race in action. 3 is the moto number. 9-10 mixed open. Looking for Dillman and Rincon. 36 right on the top side. Got to be Will the Thrill getting it done on the 1. Got Abraham on that 2 spot. In and out of turn number 2 down that back straightaway, they'll roll. Black Crown Nala colors out of Belle Chase, Louisiana. Orlando, Florida on that 2 spot. There's that big head I was looking for. Man, oh man. Super fans aplenty out at Tampa BMX today. The Ginger Snap got her super fan down here, Mike Markham. He brought us some racing action yesterday. Always good to see the Markhams in the house. Oh man, you're giving Mr. Ailman some ideas over there. He's looking at that. He's going, a Mohawkian's big head. Now, y'all watch out here, Tampa BMX. I'm just saying, there may be more big heads in the house soon. It's a pretty good idea there, isn't it? Oh, PKS colors. I got to combine 11-12 mixed open coming down that last straightaway. Getting it done on the one. The Firefly, Farrell, Gomez, 265, 227. Rojas and Brewer go 3 and 4. Out of moto number 5. 6 is the moto number on the track. 13-14 mixed open, looking for 3 riders this time around. Casadron, Quiroga, Camelo. In and out of turn number 3, coming back at me down that last straightaway. Oh, here we go. 294, 292. And the 914. So Quiroga, Casadron, and Camelo, 1, 2, and 3. Automoto number 6. Piper, Sarmino, Stice, and Reeves. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Little Tikes, Little Bike, 7-8 open. 4 spots in a main event up for grabs right here as they make their way in and out of last turn down the last straightaway. Coming back in my direction. 286 ride, Sarmino. Going to get it done on the 131 ride of the Bison Stice on that 2 spot. 857 ride of Piper on the 3. No Caspian Reeves on this Sunday morning. Moto number 7. Bo, you going to make a big head for Dre Ann? I'm just saying. I think it's a new. There you go. Coming back at me. 18, 38, and the 21. 21 grabs that last transfer spot. 18, 38, and 21. So Rick Wright, Johnson, and Stice. 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of combined moto. 8 and 9. 10 is the moto number on the track. That's right. Looking for Aarons, Noyola, and Contreras. 3 riders in the mix for 2 spots in a Sunday Fun Day main event. I was looking for 3. I got 2. I got the Nag 10 and the 12. Noyola and Aarons. It's going to be factory scented LSG colors. And Leo Aarons for the BMX Ministries down that back straightaway. They're going to move on to the 11-12 open main event. Porras, Garzon, and Sharivi. 3 riders in the mix for 2 spots as they're in and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. We're going to roll. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go to get it done on the 1? Look like the 559 ride. Got to be Porras running out on point. Porras, Garzon, Chaveri. Looking for 2 riders this time around. They're single file down the back straightaway in and out of turn. Number 3 down the short 4th straightaway in and out of the Supercross turn. We're going to roll 11-12 open. Coming back at me right here. Looking for 2 riders this time around. 559 ride. Porras running out on point. And the 293 will go by the line. That's Chaveri. They'll go 1 and 2. Moto 11. 12 is the moto number. McCullough, Grable, Gordon. Yeah, the regulator. Warren Gordon going to get it done on the 1. Tyler Grable will pick up that 2 spot. Automoto number 12. Shook, Yance, Cutler down the back straightaway. We're rolling. COB colors. Got to be Chandler Cutler getting it done on the 1 out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Yeah. Down that short chute, they're going to roll in and out of the Supercross turn. Yance got the Mad Cycle colors on that 2 spot as they head for home. Cutler and Yance. Pair of 29 rides moving on out of moto 13. 14 is the moto number on the track right now. Mental, Markham, Kratz. Here we go. In and out of the 3rd turn down that last straightaway. Getting it done on the 1. Maximus Mental going to run the show. Got the Penguin sitting on that 2 spot. Mental and Markham. Transfer is brought to you by the letter M. 15 is my moto number on the track. How about Brunner, Shizano, Murphy? 3 riders in the mix for 2 spots as they're in and out of turn number 3 down the short 4th straightaway on the turn for home. 15-16 open. Coming back in my direction, one ride on the top side, Shazano. Going to get it done with the rock one at Jax Brunner. Moto 15. 16 as the moto number 1720 open. Reader Jones. And Camelo, I was looking for 3. I didn't see Camelo in round 1. And no Reader in round 2. So Beetlejuice will be the only rider to ride all 3 laps. 17 is the moto number on the track. Big wheels. 11, 12-year-old girl cruisers. Urena, White, Snyder. The factory girl getting it done on the one down that back straightaway. Got to be the Power FX Speedco colors. Azara Urena coming in and out of that last turn down the last straightaway. Urena going to get it done on the one. The factory girl, the Little Ripper, and the Lightning Bug go 1, 2, and 3. And the moto 17, 18 is the moto number down the back straightaway with Dakar. Hell, Pringle. Dakar got the ace in round number 1, looking for a pair on the turn for home. K-Ride on the top side. Got the Gold Cup 1, Stinks McGee on that 2 spot. The Rum Bum coming. Oh, that's the Rum Bum on the 2. Woo! Hashtag be like Pringle. Getting that 2 spot in round number 2. So Pringle and Hell knotted up at 5 points apiece. Addison's got a pair of aces in the pocket. On a moto 18. 19 is the moto number, looking for Pierce, Foster, and Huggins. Pierce got the Cyclecraft colors running the show in and out of turn number 3 down the last straightaway. Pierce, Foster, Huggins is the running order coming back at me. At a moto 19. 20 is the moto number on the track. Lust, Irwin, Campos, Mortietta. PKS colors running out on point. Cherry Bomb got the ace in round number 1. Renata looking for the equalizer down that back straightaway right here. Here we go. Campos, Mortietta running out on point. Irwin in that 2 spot as they turn for home. See what the Cherry Bomb's got. She's going to turn it up. She's got a good last straightaway. Look at her rolling, coming back in my direction. Campos, Mortietta trying to hold on. Did she get her? I don't think she got her. Campos Mortietta held on. Heck of a run by the Cherry Bomb. Angie will come back on the 3. Yeah. She got it. Yeah, you got second. Yes. Oh, coming back at me. The big head running the show on a Sunday morning. Markham all over it. Got the Mama Bear White. Rosa Avila for the M&M crew on the 3. At a moto 21. A big head just mysteriously pops up in different places. Little Tikes Big Bike 7 and under cruisers. Got 9 riders in the mix today, so we got a combined 22-23 moto coming at us down the back straightaway. Barnes, Guthrie, Piper, Murphy, Wright. Oh, here we go. In and out of turn number 3 down that 4th straightaway. They're going to roll in and out of the Supercross turn, looking for 4 riders this time around. Coming back in my direction, 40 ride, getting it done on the 1, Odin Guthrie. Guthrie doing it out of Houston, Texas, 7 ride. Got to be the Warrior Murphy, 529 ride of the Big Dog Wright, and the 857 ride of Maddox Piper. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and move on. Out of a combined 22, 23, 24 is the moto number on the track. 8-year-old cruisers with Oliver and Razor. Looking for 2 this time around as they head for home. Coming back at me. 36 ride. Got to be the Sailfish. Going to get the ace. The Freight Train going to come back on the 2. Those are my move-ons out of moto 24. 25, Ippolito, Barnes, Nugent. 9-year-old cruisers making their way down that back straightaway. Here we go. Down that 3rd, in and out of turn 3, down that 4th straight, on the turn for home. Coming back at me right there, getting it done on the 1. Got to be the 241 ride, Ippolito, 7 ride, Barnes going to pick up that 2 spot. A little Nuge will come back on the 3 out of moto 25. 26, 27 combined moto on the track. Lanier, Kratt, Andrade, Huggins, and Taylor. Huggins got the Vega Racing colors out on point out of Norfolk, Virginia. Coming back at me, 27 ride. The smooth operator Andrade will get the 2. The 15 ride of Blue Lightning Taylor. And the Gold Cup 3 ride of the Light Switch Kratt will grab that last transfer out of a combined 26, 27. 28 is the moto number 11-year-old cruisers. How about Cutler, Stevenson, Heller, and Naubert? Oh, here we go. Let's see if we get 3 wide down that last straightaway. Getting it done on the one right there. Coming at me. 12 ride. Got to be the Crazy Train. The 8 ride of Heller. 52 ride of Stevenson. 31 ride of Cutler. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 29 is the moto number, and 30 combined on the track right here. Geraldo, Hegberg, Owens, Erickson, and Moss. More big wheels rolling. The H, the R, and the P. Getting it done on the one. Got to be Hegberg coming back at me. Brock the Rock going to be rolling on. 66 and the 32. 66 ride. Owens and Geraldo. So Moss, Owens, Hegberg, Geraldo. In no particular order, out of a combined 29, 30. 31 is the moto number coming back at me right there. 9 ride, Gray. Gold Cup 2, the 8. Doomstra, Moore, Panchori. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 32 is the moto number on the track. 15-year-old cruisers, Huggins, Guidry, Walker down the last straightaway. Louisiana Lightning got the Claiborne colors out on point. Oh, yeah. Walker will hold on to the no, Huggins going to come by the line for the 2. Walker will get the 3. At a moto, 32. 33 is the moto number on the track. 17-20 cruisers. Looking for 4 this time around. Coming down that last straightaway, Power FX Speedco colors. Got to be the Smoke Bomb Marlowe. Marlowe got the 3 ride of Zimmerman on that 2 spot. The Nag 6 ride of Ledesma on the 3, and the 6 ride of Grable on the 4. 34 is the moto number. How about O'Connor, Griffin, Bonsall, 21-30 cruisers, big wheels rolling in and out of the Supercross turn. O'Connor running out on point. Bonsall going to take a peek at it, or Griffin going to take a peek at it. Nope, that is Bonsall. I got that right. 77 ride came by the line. So it goes Bonsall, O'Connor, Griffin, 1, 2, and 3. On a moto 34, 35 is the moto number on the track. I got Wyatt, Drews, Phillips. Phillips got the H, the R, and the P out on point in and out of the Supercross turn. Coming back at me. Wyatt on that 2 spot. Going to be Drews on the 3. Phillips, Wyatt, Drews. 1, 2, 3. Moto 35. 36 is the moto number on the track with Camello and Huggins. 41-45 cruisers down that back straightaway. They're going to roll. Huggins got it going on right now. Got Camello on that 2 spot. More Vega Racing colors on a Sunday morning making their way down that back straightaway. The Huggy Bear and Andrew going to go 1 and 2. Automoto 36, 37. How about 46, 50-year-old cruisers? Total Point Racing in this one. Palo going to run the show in and out of turn number 2 down that back straightaway. Got Santos on that 2 spot. Going to be Oliver. On the 3, Palo, Ricardo, Jeremiah. 1, 2, 3 in and out of turn number 3 down the 4th straightaway. Out of the Supercross turn, down that long rhythm section, going to be Palo getting it done on the 1. He's got a pair of aces. Ricardo's got the 2. Jeremiah, the 3, Automoto 37. 38, Abreu in Corvea. Oh, yeah. Big wheels keep on rolling down that back straightaway. 2 more riders, 51, 55 cruisers. In and out of the Supercross turn, coming down that last straightaway. Abreu and in Corvea. Abreu will get the ace. In Corvea will get the 2. Pringle, DeLagle down the back straightaway. The Judge running out on point. Got to be Big John on that 2 spot. I got DeLagle and Pringle coming back at me for the Black Label crew. Got to be the Judge, Jay DeLagle. He's going to punch his ticket. Johnny Pringle going to bring the factory direct to you in low profile style. Hashtag be like Pringle. Johnny Pringle's moving on. Automoto 39. 40 is the moto number. Bercier, Kennard, and Payne. 61, 65 cruisers on the track. In and out of that 3rd turn, coming back in my direction. Got to be Big Jacob Kennard doing it for Power FX Speedco out of Leesburg, Florida. Kennard, Bercier for Vendetta Profile and Fly Racing, doing it out of Citrus Heights, California. And the Leprechaun for Aerolite BMX out of New River, Arizona. The Leprechaun says, man, it's still early in Arizona. 66 and over out on the track right now. I got Bo, Fields, and Stocker. Rock one on the one. Got to be Dempsey Stocker getting it done as he turns for home. Mr. Fieldson going to get it on the 2. Timmy Bo will pick up the 3. Automoto 41.
All right. I've got Callahan, Watson, and Izzy DeBoer. Greg's going to go get something to eat at the breakfast stand. I suggest everybody do too. Going through the short chute, I've got In the Zone Rider on the top spot, getting ready to come down into getting ready to come out of the backstretch into the short chute. We've got Watkins on the top spot, Izzy DeBauer on your 2, coming back at me, getting ready to come out of the last turn. In the Zone Rider all over the top spot, straight out of Charlotte, North Carolina, flying down your last straightaway. Callahan, Watkins flying down your finish line. Callahan's going to get your first qualifier. Izzy's going to get your second gate pick out of this one. Moto number 43, 7-year-old novice. We're taking the top 4 to the main event out of this one. We've got Jubilee, Ziggy, Leo, and Darren going down on the back stretch. We've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 heading into the short chute down that back straightaway. On your top spot, we've got Leo going down into the back stretch, coming ready to come out down your back straightaway. He takes a look over his shoulder to see where the people are behind him, flying down towards me down your last straightaway. On your top spot, oh, that's Darren on your top spot. I'm sorry about that. Darren's going to cross the line. He's going to grab your 1 spot. Darren's going to grab your 1. Leo's going to grab your 2. The fight's back there for your 3 spot. That's going to be Porsche with your 3 and Ziggy with your 4. Moto number 44 out on the track right now, 8-year-old novice, total points race, and we've got Sutton, Ivana, and Nobby going down on your back stretch, coming in out of your last turn. That's Chase Nobby on your top spot, flying down your last straightaway. All Haps Honda all over the top spot of this, coming back down your last straightaway. That's Nobby flying down your last straightaway. Nobby's going to grab your 1 out of this moto. Ashton Sutton's going to grab your 2, and Ivana is going to grab your 3 out of moto number 44. Moto number 45 on the track, 10-year-old novice, another total points racing. We've got Sakura, Rinkin, and Severner going in and out of your last turn, going in and out into your short chute, getting ready to go down your last straightaway. They're all 3 running nose to tail, coming back at me down your last straightaway. Looks like Tampa BMX colors on your top spot, flying down towards me down your last straightaway. That's the 181 of Timothy Sakura. Sakura on your top spot, Haps Honda on your 2 spot. It's going to be Recon with your 2 and Severner with your 3 out of moto number 45. 46 out on the track right now, 12-year-old novice. Total points racing again. We've got Gomez, Murillo, and Rojas going in down side by side down your last straightaway. Let's see who's got the pump to come down to the finish line. Side by side racing. Here we go down to the finish line. That's going to be the 264. The 264 of Gomez with your 1, Murillo with your 2, and Rojas with your 3 out of moto number 46. Moto number 47, we're taking the top 3 to this one, 41 to 45-year-old novice. We've got Patrick Vasillo, Big Ron, and Andrew Watkins in and out of your last turn. That's the Big B coming at me. That's Watkins all over your top spot. Watkins leading down your last straightaway. Big Ron in your 2 spot coming down to the finish line. Big Ron's going to get your 2, and Patrick Vasillo is going to get your 3 spot. 5 and under intermediates on the track right now. Going down your first straightaway down into turn number 1. Coming straight out of gate 2. That's Guthrie. Guthrie's going to take over your lead coming in and out of the first turn, leading down your second straightaway. Tampa colors all over your second spot. That's the Badger in your 2 spot as they're going in and out of turn number 2, getting ready to go down your back stretch. I've got Guthrie on your top spot. Here comes the Badger to your inside. He's going to try and go side by side going down into the short chute. He can't make it stick going down into the short chute, getting ready to come down into turn number 3. All 4 of them still out there racing. Still Bailey, Tanner, Rollo, and Carson coming out of your last turn. I see all 3. I see 3 of the 4 of them come back at me down your last straightaway. That's Cooper, Bailey, Haps, Honda on your top spot. Bailey coming down at me. Hey, Bailey with your 1, Bowles with your 2, Guthrie with your Tanner with your 3, and Guthrie with your 4 out of moto number 48, 5 and under intermediate. Moto number 49, 6-year-old intermediates out on the track right now. We're taking 2. We've got the Ghost Rider and Lammers going in and out of your last turn. They're going to fight it out for this third gate pick, flying down your final straightaway on your top spot. That's the Ghost Rider flying back at me down your last straightaway. The Ghost Rider on your 1. The Ghost Rider is going to get your 1, and Lammers is going to get your 2 out of moto number 49. Moto number 50 out on the track right now. We're taking 2 out of this one. We've got the Dogger Bowls, and we've got Mighty Mouse Barnes going down into the short chute, getting ready to come down into your last turn. Coming back at me, they're fighting it out for this third gate pick all the way down this last straightaway. Holding on to it right now on that top spot is the 76 of Bowles, but he's under attack coming down to the finish line. Mighty Mouse is coming after it. Bowles gets it by a little bit. Mighty Mouse gets your 2 spot out of Moto 50. 51 out on the track right now. 8-year-old intermediates. We're taking the top 4. We've got Stevenson, Ventura, Arlo, and J-Dub flying down your short chute, getting ready to come in and out of your last turn. They're fighting it out for the 5th gate pick as they come back at me down your final straightaway, holding on to that top spot. We've got the 61 bike of J-Dub. J-Dub on your top spot. J-Dub's going to get the 1. Gabe's going to get your 2. Ventura is going to get your 3. And Arlo is going to get your 4 out of Moto number 51. Moto 52 out on the track right now. 9-year-old intermediates. We're taking the top 3 to a main event. We've got Little Nuge, Robot Man, and The Boss going in and out of your last turn. Get ready to come down your last straightaway, holding on to that top spot. Flying back at me all over your top spot. That's The Boss flying down your last straightaway. The Boss is going to get your first. Jacob, the Little Nuge, is going to get your 2, and the Robot Man is going to get your 3 out of Moto number 52. 53 out on the track right now, 10-year-old intermediates. We're taking the top 3. We've got Speedy Bob, Oscar Santos, and Henry the Gator DeBauer going down in and out of turn number 3, getting ready to go through your short chute in and out of your Supercross turn. We've got these riders coming back at me, 10-year-old intermediates. All 3 of them right there coming back at me. We've got DeBauer on your top spot coming down to your finish line. DeBauer is going to get your 1. Santos is going to get your 2, and the 69 bike of Speedy Bob is going to grab your 3 out of Moto number 53. Moto 54 out on the track right now, getting ready to go in and out of the short chute, coming down your last straightaway. Coming back at me down your last straightaway. Tatum grabbed your 1 the first round. Tatum holding on to it, coming back at me down to the finish line. Tatum's going to grab the 1 going to grab the 1. Slam and Sam is going to grab your 2. And Ooga Booga is going to grab your 3 out of Moto number 54. Moto 55 on the track right now, 10-year-old intermediates. We're taking the top 2 to a main event. We've got Brewer and Fullwood going down in and out of your last turn, coming back at me down through the short chute. In and out of your last turn, coming back at me down your last straightaway. That's the 92 bike of Fullwood on your top spot. Parker Fullwood, that's Kyler Brewer. Brewer's going to grab your 1. Fullwood's going to grab your 2 out of Moto number 55. 56 out on the track right now, 13-year-old intermediates, Total Points Racing. We've got Deacon, the Jet, and Dexter. Deacon holding on to that lead, going through the short chute, getting ready to come in and out of the Supercross turn. Hold on that top spot, coming back at me. Right there in that number 1 spot, Deacon. Or no, that's a 39 bike of Dexter. Dexter's going to grab your 1. The Jet's going to grab your 2. No Deacon that round. 14-year-old intermediates. We've got Madeline Severner, Paco, and Urena. Down goes your gate. Looks like we're missing someone out of this one. Sadat with the snap going down your first straightaway, going down into turn number 1. Going in and out of the first turn. Okahili Local leading it in and out of the first turn, coming down your second straightaway. Sadat on your top spot. Madeline Severner in your 2 spot, going down into turn number 2. Severner trying to make a move on her as they come in and out of the turn, going down your back straightaway. It's still Sadat holding on to it. Here comes Severner after her, going down your back straightaway. Okahili Local holding on to it. She leaves a lot of real estate underneath her. Let's see if Severner can capitalize. I can't see what's going on. Oh, I think we've got a rider down. Sadat Urena comes in and out of the last turn. Sadat on your top spot. Where's my Okahili riders? Come on, you guys need to cheer. There's your Local flying down your last straightaway. Out on the track right now, 16-year-old intermediates. We've got the Cowboy, Levi, and Eduardo going in and out of your short chute, coming back at me. Levi took the first ace. Levi is looking to take the second ace, coming back down your second straightaway, coming back your last straightaway. Levi on your top spot. Levi is going to get your 1. Eduardo is going to get your 2. And Phoenix is going to get your 3. We'll take a pause for the cause, and we'll check on Madeline back there. Gate drops on moto number 59 out of the turn. Justin Griffin on your top spot going down your back straightaway. Logan the Dragonfly Price in your 2 spot. Moto number 59, 17 to 20-year-old intermediates. We're taking the top 2 to a main event. Going down that short chute in and out of the last turn. Coming back at me. Griffin still all over your top spot. Flying down your last straightaway. Griffin with your 1. Dragonfly with your 2. There's your sheets. 36 to 40-year-old intermediates. We've got Severner, Druce, and CW going down in and out of your short chute, getting ready to come down your last straightaway. Hold on to that top spot. It's still Denver Druce coming back at me. Oh, no, that's CW. CW on your top spot. CW is going to grab your 1. Denver Druce is going to grab your 2. And Severner is going to grab your 3 out of moto number 60. Moto 61 out on the track right now going down your back straightaway. We've got Sanchez, Warren, and Showers flying down. Oh, Wrenchman Racing on the top spot as he comes in and out of turn number 3, getting to go down your short chute. That's Sanchez on your top spot. I used to be in North Carolina. There's a North Carolina boy all over the top spot. Coming down your finish line. Sanchez. Oh, the 53 of Dusty. Dusty gets your 1. Sanchez gets your 2. Warren gets your 3. I will hand it back over to Greg.
Little Tikes, little bikes. Welcome to the Girls Club. 500 girls down the last straightaway. Bonine and Cordell. Oh, yeah. Got to be Baylor getting it done on the 1. The Mac Attack coming back on that 2 spot. They're going to the show. Automoto 62. 63 is the moto number on the track now. 6-year-old girls with Taylor and Fowler down the back straightaway. Fowler running out on point. Got Taylor on that 2 spot. Oh, yeah. Flower Power getting it done on the 1. Got McKenna Taylor for the PKS crew on the 2. Couple of riders out of St. Cloud, Florida as they turn for home. Fowler and Taylor are moving on out of moto 63. 64, Pangione, Huggins, Rao down the back straightaway. They're rolling. Who's got the gas? Who's got the go fast? Get it done on the 1. Got to be Rao. Running the show for the SBW Standard crew out of Grovetown, Georgia. Oh, yeah. Coming back at me, the R-Bike, the Addy Batty. Going to get it done on the 1. Pangione going to come back on that 2 spot. It's Sonic Huggins rolling on the 3. Automoto 64. 65 is the moto number on the track. How about Sunday? White, Tandle. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go? 9-year-old girls in and out of turn number 3. Down the short chute, they're going to race it. Turning for home. Gold Cup colors. Running out on point. Got to be the Lightning Bug. White running the show on the 1. We're side-by-side racing on that 2 spot. Tendall, Sunday. Back to the line. Tendall, Sunday. Tendall, Sunday. 13 bike of Tendall holds on to the 297 ride of Sunday. Gets the 3. Automoto 65. 66 is the moto number on the track. How about Snyder? Mejia, Sunday. Coming back at me right now. Sunday on a fun day. Who's got it going on? 1-5-5 ride. Got to be Mejia. Oh, Mejia. Here comes the 13 ride. 13 ride going to get the win. That's Snyder. Mejia. Sunday. 1, 2, and a 3. Automoto 66. 67 is the moto number on the track right now. 11-year-old girls. How about Farrell, Gray, Maben, Salcedo, Crazy Cat. Got the wicked colors out on point on the turn for home. Down that last straightaway, Salcedo. Out of Lawrenceville, Georgia via Columbia. Gray, Salcedo, 10 ride. Farrell go 1, 2, and 3. Maben comes back on the 4. Automoto 67. 68 is the moto number down the back straightaway with Burnsworth, DeBoer, and Wilson. Burnsworth got the Power FX Speedco colors out on point out of Rogers, Arkansas. Rolling out of the Supercross turn down that last straightaway. Gracie going to get it done on the 1. 9 ride of Miss Expert Wilson will get the 2 spot. The Rocket Girl coming back on the 3. Lost one over in turn number 2. Checking on our down riders. Oh, yeah. Camello, Moreno, Baker, Mercer. Looking for 4. Got 1 down over in turn number 2. Checking on that down rider on the turn for home. Coming back at me right now. Down the last straightaway. 4-5-6 ride. Moreno getting it done on the 1. 4-5-6-5 ride on that 2 spot. That's Mercer. There's the 9-1-4 ride of Camillo. Means we're looking for the Mad Dog Baker. Madeline's up. I'll give the Mad Dog a hand. She's going to sit down for a minute. Baker's up and going to walk it out. Give the Mad Dog a hand. 14-year-old girls on the track with Cole, Diaz, Cedron, and Waldner. Down the last straightaway, we're going to roll 2-5-2 ride. 1-5-2 ride. Miss Diaz, one more reminder, white plate, black numbers. White plate, black numbers. That's what a district plate is. There is no national 152. There's a rhyme and a reason to everything, folks. Gilman coming back at me on the one. Gilman, Searfoss going to go 1 and 2. One ride. Gilman, Searfoss, Cyrus. Or Gilman, Searfoss, Pringle, Cyrus. 1, 2, 3, 4. 72 is the moto number on the track. 17, 20-year-old ladies. How about Patilla, Massey, Zatelli, and Luptic? Oh, down the last straightaway, 4 ride. Got to be McKenna Luptic. Going to get it done on the 1. I got Sassy Massey on that 2 spot. Lola going to get the 3, and the 12 ride is Zippy on the 4. You'll give the Mad Dog a hand. She's walking it off. Gilly, Taylor, Curtin coming back at me. Ponytails getting it done on the 1. Oh, yeah. Taylor going to be moving on. 14 ride. Curtin going to pick up that 2 spot. Gilly on the 3. The moto 73. 74 is the moto number on the track. 41 50-year-old ladies. Campos, Marietta, Irwin, and Chambers. Oh, yeah. Here we go. In and out of turn number 3 down that short chute. They're going to race. Nata got it going on this Sunday morning. Campos Morietta going to put a pair of aces in the bag. The Sherry Bomb going to come back at me with a smile. You know she's having some fun in the sun on this Friday morning. And doing it, racing for Ryan and the Liberty BMX crew. Here comes Mama Chambers down that last straightaway. She's smiling at the camera for her favorite racer as she crosses the line. Let's hear it for our lady racers on this Sunday morning. Little Tikes, Little Bikes. I got 3 riders in the mix right there. How about Farrell, Brian, and Leong? 6-year-old experts down the back straightaway. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go? Oh, yeah. Look like I got Bet on Red running the show on the 1. Leong, Farrell, all trying to get in the mix. Little Tikes, Little Bikes, 6-year-old experts on this Sunday morning coming down that last straightaway. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go? Gate 9 colors running out on point right there. Got to be Jamison Farrell. Farrell going to get the ace. Bet on Red going to pick up that 2 spot. And the Milo Man doing it for the Alto crew coming back on the 3. 7-year-old experts, 4 riders in the mix. I got 2 spots up for grabs. Moriera, Lamascola, Guthrie, and Reeves. No Caspian on this Sunday morning. So Moriera, Lamascola, Guthrie battling for those 2. That is Caspian. Caspian's running the show. What do you mean no Caspian? Caspian's just moving on. Guthrie's on that 2 spot. The kid, sneaky fast, good. Getting our down riders up. Enzo's up. Nice hand from the crowd. All right. Murphy, Mabe, Chin, Hillbush. 2 more spots in a 7X main event up for grabs right here. The Warrior got a pretty good pop on the Power FX Speedco ride. He's going to get in and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. Oh, 18 ride. Taking it over now. Got to be Hillbush, Murphy. Back to the 2. Hillbush, Murphy, Mabe. Chin, 1, 2, 3, 4 down that back straightaway. Oh, man, Jay Danger, the man on the move as they're down that back straight in and out of turn. Number 3, it's still Hillbush on the 1, Murphy on the 2, Mabe on the 3, Chin on that 4, single file style as they turn for home. I got 2 riders going straight to a Sunday Fun Day main event. Coming back at me right there, 18 and the nag 8. Gonna go 1 and 2. And the moto 77. 78 is the moto number on the track. 8-year-old experts looking for 2 riders going on to the main event. Andrade, Oliver, Gonzalez, and Razor. On the turn for home, single file style on the top side. Down that last straightaway, coming back in my direction, getting it done on the 1. The Sailfish, Oliver, 285 ride of Gonzalez. Hey, Mr. Oliver. Mr. Oliver, come on back to the finish line. See Mr. Bill. Fowler, fair catch. Stice, Tanaka's trying to hold on to that 2 spot. He's got company coming in a hurry down that last straightaway. Nag 16, Nag 8 bike. Fair catch and Tanaka's go 1 and 2. Moto 79. 80 is the moto number on the track. 9-year-old experts, Cox, Monegro, Lindberry, Barnes. Looking for 2 riders this time around. Nag 2 ride, the Silent Assassin, Gold Cup 2 ride of the Gremlin. They're both moving on out of moto 80. Johnson, Kensler, Rick, Johnson, Moore. 9-year-old experts, 2 more spots in the main event up for grabs right here. Let's turn and burn out of the Supercross turn down the last straightaway. 8 ride on the top side. Got to be Knox Kensler. Kensler doing that out of Las Vegas, Arizona in a plain black wrapper. He's got it done along with the Nag 18 ride of the Bandit Rick for the Daylight Crew. 82 is the moto number. 10-year-old experts down the back straightaway. Mantell, Lumley, Zink, and Southwell. The Money Man got the factory black crown colors out on point. He's going to take him in and out of the Supercross turn down the last straightaway. He's got the relentless ride of Money Mantell in that hip pocket. Oh, man, nothing but money coming back at me right there. I got the Money Man and Money Mantell. Moving on out of moto 82. 83 is the moto number. Wright, Lanier, Stice, Murphy, Moore. 10-year-old experts going on to a semi main event. In and out of that third turn, we're going to roll. Looks like we've sorted this one out single file style. Coming back at me right here. 21 ride. Got to be the Jaguar. Stice going to get it done on the 1. The 30 ride. Eli Wright will pick up that 2 spot. Out of moto 83. 84. Coulvard, Harrell, Huggins. Down the back straightaway. Oh, yeah. John Bradley Custom Colors running out on point. Got to be the Pope Coulvard. Got the Grasshopper Huggins lurking on that 2 spot. Coulvard, Huggins. Those cats are wearing colors I couldn't lose in a hurricane. Coming back at me right there. Coulvard and Huggins. 1 and 2. Moving on. At a moto 84. 85 is the moto number down the back straightaway. Kovacs, Davidson, Stevenson, Cutler, Campbell. The X-Man, Davidson, doing it for Edge Racing Crew out of Blue Springs, Missouri. Jimmy calls it God's country. Coming back at me right here. 5 ride on the top side. Got the 4 bike on that 2 spot. That's Davidson and Kovacs. Out of moto 85, Norbert, Garzon, Goodell, Hotchkiss, more 11-year-old experts. Down that back straightaway, they're going to roll 4 riders in the mix for 2 spots in a Sunday Fun Day semi-main event. Let's turn and burn out of the Supercross turn down the last straightaway. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go? I got Gold Cup colors running the show right there. Going to be a Gold Cup 2 ride. Hot Sauce Hotchkiss and the 14 ride of the Crazy Train Norbert. At a moto 86, 87, Robles, Heller, Hervey, Porras. Yeah. Here we go. Man in black on the attack. Going to be running the show. Got the local cat Robles for 110% nutrition. Sitting on the 2 spot. Robles got company coming in a hurry as we turn for home. Yeah. Coming back at me right there. 5:59 ride. Porras going to get it done on the 1. Robles will hold on. Move on. On a moto 87. 88 is the moto number on the track. 12-year-old experts. How about Contreras, Owens, Coulvard, Moss. Turning and burning, coming back in my direction. 2 riders going to a 12 expert semi-main event. We started the day with 18 riders in the mix. Got to be Lightning Coolvar, John Bradley Customs colors. 478 ride, going to get it done with the 98 bike of the big boss, Moss, out of Moto 88. 89 is the moto number, turning and burning. Geraldo, Snyder, Graves, Noyola, Gnarly Charlie, getting it done on the 1. Got Snyder on that 2 spot. Got to be Mighty Mouse on the 3. Laser Eyes looking for a way off of that 4 spot, but down the back straightaway. Gnarly Charlie on the getaway. He's in and out of turn number 3, running the show their single file style as they make their way for home. Noyola and Snyder running 1 and 2 as I'm looking for 2, going to the 12 experts semi-main event. The Nag 10 ride to Gnarly Charlie and the District 1 of Braden Schneider. Parkinson, Angela, Beckley, Sharivi. Down the back straightaway with the Condor, running the show on the 1. Looks like I lost Angela over in turn number 2, checking on our down rider. Beckley going to run the show out of turn number 4 down that last straightaway, bringing the factory direct to you with profile style. The Condor is going to soar back to the line on the 1. Nag 20 ride of the Smasher, Asher Parkinson. Picks up the 2 and moves on. Checking on Angela over there in turn number 2. I want to thank everybody for making the trip to Tampa BMX for this weekend's Gator Nationals, the penultimate stop in the USA BMX National Series. Going to roll on over to Black Mountain, Chandler, Arizona. Phoenix, we'll call it Phoenix, Arizona. Next weekend for the last stop on the national train before we all gather. Thanksgiving weekend in Tulsa, Oklahoma for the greatest race on earth, the USA BMX Race of Champions and Grand Nationals. Hope to see you there. Back to the race in action. I got 13X on the track right now. How about McCullum, Martinez, Eakins, and more? Turning and burning out of number 1 down that second straightaway. We're going to roll 1 bike. Got to be the Shark Martinez. Martinez got the lawnmower. Eakins sitting on that 2 spot. Eakins. He's got company coming in a hurry down that back straightaway. Look like it's got to be the 10-man more. But it's the Shark and the lawnmower running 1 and 2 as they make their way in and out of the Supercross turn. Coming back at me. Eakins seeing a little daylight. He's going to get on the gas and go fast down that last straightaway. 1 bike, 3 bike, both moving on. Yance, Grable, Persia, the H, the R, and the P running the show in and out of turn number 3. Got to be Trevin Persia doing it out of Tampa, Florida. Local Yokel coming back at me on the top side. Gold Cup 3 ride. Trevin going to get it done on the 136 ride of Tyler Grable. Going to pick up that 2 spot. Those are my transfers out of Moto 92. 93 is the Moto number on the track. Jansen, Shook, Gray. Looking for 2 riders this time around. Oh, yeah. BMX Sharks colors running out on point. Got to be the Rattler, Tristan Jansen's. Jansen's got the Hurricane. Kai Gray for the Wicked Crew getting it done on the 2 out of Moto 93. 94 is the Moto number on the track. 14-year-old expert semi-main events. Cutler, Backer, Daniello, top 2 moving on. Got to be the Bull Backer. Got JNR colors out on point as they're in and out of turn. Number 4 down the last straightaway. Backer got Daniello in the hip pocket. The Bull and the Hulk. Both moving on out of Moto 94 and 95. How about Vula, Williams, Low? Down the back straightaway. Relentless colors running out on point out of Jupiter, Florida. Got to be David Lowe getting it done on the 1. Gold Cup 3 ride. Going to turn and burn down that last straightaway. Yeah. Got to be the Night Train. Williams doing it on the Full Tilt Radio ride out of Moto 95. 96 is the Moto number. Iderola, Monegro, Goris. Rice getting it done on the 1. Got to be Rice and Beans doing it for the Gate 9 crew. I got Black Crown colors. Going to be Goris on that 2 spot. Monegro, Goris, Iderola. 1, 2, and a 3. They're going to drag race it back to the line. Iderola looking for a little clean air down that last straightaway. Monegro going to hold on. Goris will get the 2. Those are your transfers out of Moto 96. 97 is the Moto number. 15-year-old experts with Yance, Morris, Markham, Owens. Yeah. Here we go. Turbo Yance got Mad Cycle colors out on point. I got a whole lot of in the zone looking for a way on the turn for home. Coming back at me. Look like that's going to be the Wildcat taking a peek right here. The Wildcat going to slide on by. He'll get the 1. Yance will get the 2. And they'll move on out of Moto 97. 98 is the Moto number on the track. How about Brunner, Bergeron, Murphy, Guidry, Louisiana Lightning got the Claiborne colors running out on point on a Sunday morning. In and out of the Supercross turn down that last straightaway. Guidry's going to log it down on the 1-5 ride. Cobra Kai going to do it for the Race Inc. crew out of Moto 98. 99 is the Moto number. Schulte, Ratzliff, Wood. Turning and burning out of number 2. They're getting bigger. They're getting faster as they head down that back straightaway. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Short shoot race and 3 riders in the mix for 2 spots as we turn for home. Man, oh, man. Down the last straightaway, 9 ride. The Scorpion sitting on the top side. The Scorpion and the G-Ride and Noah Ratzliff go 1 and 2. And Moto 99, 100 is the Moto number down the back straightaway. Veritas, Douglas, Kratz, Murphy, Mental. Got to be Murphy doing it for the H6 crew. In and out of turn number 4 down that last straightaway. Coming back at me, got Maximus Mental sitting on that 2 spot. Murphy, Mental going to slide on by on the top side. Murphy will get the 2. Mental and Murphy are moving on. And a Moto 100. 101 is the Moto number. Heinz Stroza, McCullough, Shizano, Pigo, and Manrio. Oh, the goose is loose. Mama Pigo got Mateo coming back at me on a Sunday morning. Nag 19 ride. Going to the show with 1 bike. Shizano. And a Moto 101. 102 is the Moto number. 17, 20-year-old experts down the back straightaway. Helsel, Gomez, Sides, Conley. Out of the Supercross turn. Oh, man, I got S-squared colors. Got to be Helsel. He's got Sawyer Sides for the Claiborne crew. It's a good day in the Sawyer house as Claiborne and S-squared colors are moving on. Out of Moto 102. Madden, Camacho, Mangan, Reeder. Down the back straightaway, Little D's got Tribe colors out on point on a Sunday morning. In and out of that third turn, they're going to roll. Reeder running the show on the turn for home. Coming back at me, Nag 13 ride. Going to lock it down on the 1-7 ride is Sugar Sean. Going to pick up the 2. Reeder and Madden. Out of 103. 104 is my Moto number. Pedal, Marlowe, Fosdick, Benj down the back straightaway. Cashton Benj getting it done on the 1, doing it for Peak 10, training out of Fort Collins, Colorado. Coming back at me, Nag 16 ride, a Benj 2 ride, holding on to the move on. Going to be the Dragonfly Pedal, holding off a late charge by Fozzie Bear. Benj and Pedal. At a 104, 105 is the Moto number. Grable, Davis, Jones. In and out of the Supercross turn. Last 2 spots in that 1720X semi-main event. Got to be the Rig Davis doing it for the Premier crew. Mama Schutz says that's the way we get it done. Stirs her coffee and has a sip. Beetlejuice for the J&R crew on the 2. Corrales, Hagen down the back straightaway. Corrales got his time to shine on. Coming back in my direction, Brian Nicholas going to go 1 and 2 out of 106. Zowie wowie, Batman lost one down the front straightaway. Rooney and Calvin going to check on Therwitcher. Rooney and Calvin. We're going to get Therwitcher checked on over here on the first straightaway. Hey, Rooney comes over here to check on his boy, Brian. Going to get up. Nice hand from the crowd. Maddie's looking around. There we go. We'll get Brian checked on. Matt and Tyler in the meantime moving on. Phillips and Tomeno. Pretty good shot by Phillips. Got Tomeno in the hip pocket. Couple of fast cats out here on a Sunday morning. Phillips got the HRP colors in and out of turn number 1. Down that second straightaway. Tomeno going to slide into that 2 spot. They're going to keep the shiny side upright, make their way around the track, coming back in my direction. Phillips and Tomeno out of 1:08. 1:09 will be Huggins, Shook, Ramadka, and Walter. Oh, yeah. Ramadka going to lead them in and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. Ramadka for the Ace BMX shop, getting it done on the 1. Phoenix Racing Colors. Got to be Timmy Shook on that 2 spot. Shook going to take a peek at it. Fear the Beard, Eduardo rolling on that 3. The Huggy Bear in the 4. On the turn for home, coming back at me right now. The Bull Ramadka still running out on point. Ramadka, Shook, Walter, and Huggins. 1, 2, 3, and 4 out of moto 1:09. Erickson and Baglieri down the back straightaway. Oh, yeah. Baglieri running out on point. Got Erickson for the S-squared Answer Advantage crew on the 2. Coming down that last straightaway. 38 ride, the Italian Dragon. And the Matchbox, 1 and 2 out of moto 110. 111 is the moto number. Freeman, McCauley, Cutler. Down the back straightaway, Rod Freeman running the show on the 1. Got Big Robbie McCauley for the Liberty crew on the 2. Cutler, COB rider on that 3 spot. Freeman coming back at me easy breezy. Pat those Liberty folks on the back. You're talking about folks who have served in our armed forces, police, EMTs, firemen, all of those great things. Freeman, McCauley, Cutler, all moving on out of moto 111. 112 is the moto number with Bo, Coates, DeLagle, and Pringle. Down the back straightaway, Big Johnny Pringle running the show. He's got Jay DeLagle on that 2 spot. DeLagle going to take a little peek at it, see what we got coming down the last straightaway. Pringle, DeLagle. DeLagle got a good run. He's going to get him by a tire. DeLagle, Pringle, Coates. DeLagle, Pringle, Coates. Timmy Bose says, I'll see those cats in a main event. That'll do it for our 2 rounds of qualifying. I think we've got quarter mains for 1720X, then on to semis, or is it just semis today? No quarters today, straight to semis. Shows if I don't have a page to read and I start making stuff up, I'm dangerous. So straight to semis. Semis after a short break. We'll be right back with semi-main events.
Do you like BMX?
I like BMX.
Well, so do we.
Welcome to Full Tilt Bike Co., where we're a collective of young racers working to build the largest selection of BMX race products. But we're not your typical mail-to-order store. So make sure you check out the Full Tilt Bike Co. YouTube channel, where we do product spotlights, bike builds, and give out BMX racing tips and tricks.
Join the community and see what the new age of BMX product sales looks like. Bleh.
Brace.
USA BMX, where everyone rides.
Huggins, Waters, Mantell, Williams, and Lander. Top four moving on to a Sunday fun day. Main event, Gate slaps down. Pretty good pop by Winky. Lander going to take him downtown in and out of turn number one. The course of race where turn got the jackpot. Williams on that 2 spot. Lander, Williams, Waters, 1, 2, and 3. I got the Grasshopper sitting on that 4 spot. He's got company coming in a hurry down that back straightaway, starting to sort things out single file style. Lander, Williams, Waters, Huggins, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mantell trying to find a way off of that 5 spot as they turn for home, but coming back at me. Looks like it's going down. Lander, Williams, Waters, and Huggins. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Wright, Taylor, Andrade, Coulvard, Southwell, Moulton in and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. We're rolling. Nitro Nico got it going on. Got the money man on that 2 spot. I got Coulvard on the 3. Nitro Nico, the money man, the Pope. 1, 2, 3 down that back straightaway. Got to be the smooth operator Andrade sitting on that 4 spot. So Moulton, Southwell, Coulvard, Andrade. 1, 2, 3, 4 as they make the turn for home. Coming back at me, J&R Colors still running the show. Got the Black Crown right on that 2 spot. Moulton, Southwell. John Bradley Customs Colors of a Coulvard holds on to the 3. Andrade gets the 4. Robles, Hotchkiss, Kovacs, Kerr, Johnson, Widener in and out of turn number 2. We're going to roll 11-year-old experts. Getting down that back straightaway, got to be the J-Dog. Widener running out on point. Got Johnny Kerr on that 2 spot. Tevins in the zone on the 3. I got Albie's Colors of Kovacs on the 4. Turning and burning, coming back in my direction. The J-Dog, Johnny Kerr, 1 and 2. Widener, Kerr coming back at me, 1 and 2. Johnson on the 3. The 4 ride of Kovacs will get the 4. Norbert, Porras, Gasaway, Johnson, Davidson, Brockner in and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. I got Black Widow Colors. Got to be Brockner getting it done on the 1. JBR ride. Going to be Ryder Johnson on that 2 spot down the back straightaway. Xavier Davidson holding on to that 3 spot. Casely got company in a hurry, man, oh man. Porras looking for a way with Norbert. But right now it's Brockner, Johnson, Davidson, Gasaway on the turn for home. Brockner going to go wire to wire. Johnson will hold on to the 2 spot. 9 ride of Gasaway getting it on the 3. 5 ride. Davidson picks up that 4. Out of semi number 4. Semi number 5 on the track, 12-year-old experts. How about Coolvard, Lindberry, Snyder, Paxman, Mortelli, and Stauffer down the back straightaway. Action Jackson got it going on. Got Pac-Man on that 2 spot. In and out of turn number 3. Got to beat Stauffer, Paxman, Mortelli. 1, 2, and 3 as they turn for whom I got room for 4. Snyder sitting on the bubble. Here comes Lindberry trying to get into that main event. Snyder will grab the 4th and final transfer out of semi number 5. Moss, Aarons, Parkinson, Noyola, Beckley, Irwin got it going on down that second straightaway. LSG send it colors. Got to be Gnarly Charlie in on that 2 spot. 3 bike down that 3rd straightaway. Got to be Asher. I got Parkinson. So Irwin, Noyola, Parkinson, Beckley. 1, 2, 3, 4 as they make their way down that short chute. In and out of the Supercross turn coming back at me. Supersonic. Got it going on. Gnarly Charlie going to take a peek down this last straightaway. Irwin, Noyola, Parkinson, and Beckley. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 13-year-old experts. How about Gray, Martinez, Jansen, Persia, St. Martin, and Gordon? Regulators, mount up. Got to be Warren G on a getaway down that back straightaway. Gordon got it going on a Sunday morning in and out of turn. Number 3 coming back at me. It's Gordon on the top side. New rider slides into that 2 spot. Got to be Jansen's. The Rattler got the Sharks colors on the 2. We got a good one going on right here. 295 and the 3 ride. San Martin will get the 3. Revan Trevin Persia grabs that last and final transfer out of semi number 7. 8 is my semi-main event. Number Grable, Eakin, John Shevsky, Bull, Stavropoulos, and Andrade. Got to be Andrade down the back straightaway. Got Stavropoulos on that 2 spot. I got the Chimp rolling on the 3. The Low Machine, the Reaper, the Chimp. 1, 2, 3 coming back at me. I got room for one more as they head for home. Grable trying to hold on to that 4 spot. Here comes the lawnmower, Eakins. 3 bike, Eakins grabs that 4th and final transfer out of semi number 8. 14 experts on the track. Goris, Corbeil, Martinez, Kopetsky, Janshevsky, Eckert. Catch me if you can. Chase going to run in and trying to run and hide down that back straightaway. He's running the show on the 1. Got Relentless Colors. Going to be Eckert on that 2 spot. Down the last straightaway, bringing it back to the stripe. Janshevsky, Eckert going to go 1 and 2. Got to be El Chivo on the 3. Goris will get there on the 4. Out of semi number 9. 10 is my semi-main event. Number Williams, Monegro, Huggins, Daniello, Lowe, Backer. Oh, man. Got to be Huggins. T-Rex, man, on the move down that back straightaway. Relentless Colors. Lowe trying to hold on to that 2 spot. There comes Backer. Lowe on the 2, Backer on the 3. So it's Huggins, Lowe, Backer, 1, 2, 3 on the turn for home. Oh, man. I got Monegro trying to get in the mix on the 4. Here comes Monegro and Daniello back to the line. I got Monegro. We'll check the timer. 6 ride, get that 4 spot. Looked like Monegro got it by an eyelash on Daniello. We'll double check the scores on the board, fellas. It's right there behind you. It'll tell you for sure. There you go. It was indeed Monegro. Gidry, Yance, Walker, Byer, Lehue, Badaniak coming back at me. Badaniak, you know who, Lehue. There's the Cooper Star and the 17 ride of the Nate Dog. Bergeron, Ratzliff, Schulte, Owens, Moratelli, Ireland in and out of turn number 1. Got to be the Boomerang. Ireland running out on point. Got Moratelli on that 2 spot. Ireland, Moratelli, 1 and 2, the Scorpion Schulte. That's 1, 2, and 3 as they head down that back straightaway. I'm looking for 4 this time around. Oh, yeah. Ireland still running the show on the 1, Moratelli on that 2 spot, Schulte. On the 3, Schulte got the G right of Noah Ratzliff sitting on his back tire. Here comes Owens down the last straightaway. Ratzliff will hold on to that 4 spot. Ireland, Mortelli, Schulte, Ratzliff, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1720X, how about pedal, sides, Helsel, Reeder, Carter, Benj, Marshall, and Esposito. Down the back straightaway, we're rolling 16 right. Got to be Benj running out on point. There's Easy man on the move in and out of that third turn coming back at me. Benj, Esposito, 1 and 2. Benj, Esposito, 11 right of Marshall. Benj, Marshall, Esposito, and the 3 right of Carter. Jones, Davis, Madden, Dave, Varndale, Westerman, Wirtz, and D'Souza Leal. Let's go downtown in and out of turn number 1. Matty Wirtz going to run the show down that second straightaway. He's got Shawnee Day, El Suave sitting on that 2 spot. Here we go. Down that back straightaway, it's still Wirtz and Day running 1 and 2. I got D'Souza Leal on that 3 spot. I got room for 1 more as they make their way in and out of the Supercross turn. Coming back at me right here, Wirtz, Day, D'Souza Leal. That's 1, 2, and 3. 8-5 ride flying. Brian will pick up that 4 spot and move on to a Sunday Fun Day main event. Semis are in the books, main events. Coming up next, we got a few administrative things to take care of on the way there.
Do you like BMX?
I like BMX.
Well, so do we.
Welcome to Full Tilt Bike Co., where we're a collective of young racers working to build the largest selection of BMX race products. But we're not your typical mail-to-order store. So make sure you check out the Full Tilt Bike Co. YouTube channel, where we do product spotlights, bike builds, and give out BMX racing tips and tricks.
Join the community and see what the new age of BMX product sales looks like. Bleh.
Brace.
USA BMX, where everyone rides.
Do you like BMX?
I like BMX.
Well, so do we.
Welcome to Full Tilt Bike Co., where we're a collective of young racers working to build the largest selection of BMX race products. But we're not your typical mail-to-order store. So make sure you check out the Full Tilt Bike Co. YouTube channel, where we do product spotlights, bike builds, and give out BMX racing tips and tricks.
Join the community and see what the new age of BMX product sales looks like. Bleh.
Brace.
USA BMX, where everyone rides.
Mixed Open main event. Number 1, locked, loaded, and ready to roll. Gate is down. We're going racing. Tyndall's got a pair of aces in the pocket. He shot from a gun down straight, number 1. Here we go. In and out of the course of race wear turn. Second straight race in action. Tyndall got it going on. Tyndall got Coop Bailey sitting on that 2 spot. Going to be Lammers on the 3. Lammers, man on the move, in and out of turn number 2 down that back straightaway. Still no change in the running order. Tyndall, Bailey, Lammers. 1, 2, 3 as they go down that long third straightaway, in and out of turn. Number 3, as Mr. Robles likes to say, where the legs go to die in the unforgiven zone. Oh, yeah, on the turn for home, coming back in my direction. Wild Bill still running the show. Wyatt Coop gonna bang bars on that 2 spot. Tyndall gets 3 aces for the win. Lammers the 2, Bailey the 3. Finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the day. 7-8 mixed open. How about Hunick, Wyatt, Arbolado, Garcia, and Tyndall in and out of turn number 1. Garcia running out on point. Got Gracie in the hip pocket. I got Arboleda in that 3 spot. Isaac, Gracie, Renato down the back straightaway. J-Dub sitting on the 4 looking for a podium spot as they make their way in and out of turn. Number 3, short shoot racing into the Supercross turn. They're going to roll. Last straightaway race in action. Little Tikes, little bikes coming back at me. Tyndall looking for a little clean air down that last straightaway. We're going to go 3 wide coming back at me. 252 ride running the show on the 1. Garcia's going to get the win. Tyndall's going to get the 2. Arboleda gets the 3. Wyatt the 4. And Hunick the 5. Main event number 2. Rincon, Dillman, Wilson, Fisher in and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. Got to be Bo Wilson running out on point. Got Rowan Fisher on that 2 spot in and out of turn number 2. Wilson, Fisher going to go 1 and 2 down that back straightaway. Got to be Rincon holding on to that 3 spot. Will the Thrill knocking on the door out of the 4. He's looking for a way. He looks high. He looks low. Oh, man. In the meantime, Bo Wilson, there goes Rowan. Going to take this one over, coming back at me. Fisher now on the top side, getting it done on the 1. Got Wilson on that 2 spot. Back to the stripe. Fisher, Wilson, Rincon, and Dillman. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Main event. Number 3. 4 is the main event. Number 11, 12 mixed open. Brewer, Rojas, Gomez, Farrell, Murillo, Salcedo, Morlata, and Urena. Got to be the monster. Morlata getting it done on the 1. She's going to turn and burn out at number 2. Got the gas and the go fast. Got the Firefly, Farrell. Farrell holding on to that 2 spot. Everybody wants some of that lunch money as they're down the back straightaway. Salcedo holding on to the 3. Got the Factory Girl on the back tire. That's going to be Urena on the 4, but it's the monster still running the show on the turn for home. My favorite Canadian doing it out of Madison, Mississippi. The Firefly going to take a peek right here. The monster, the Firefly, 464 ride of Salcedo and Urena go 3 and 4. The monster gets the win. The Firefly gets the 2. Salcedo comes back on the 3. 13-14 mixed open. Let's take them downtown in and out of turn number 1. Camelo, Casedron, Quiroga, Mercer, Diaz, and Moreno in and out of turn number 2. Moreno running out on point down that back straightaway. Moreno, Diaz, Mercer. 1, 2, 3 as they make their way down that third straightaway in and out of turn number 3. Short shoot racing into the Supercross turn at 13-14 mixed open. Main event time. Number 5 coming back at me right here. Yeah. 4-5-6 ride. Going to get it done on the 1. That's Moreno. 1-5-2 ride of Diaz. 5 ride of Mercer. 9-1-4 ride of Camelo. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Piper, Stice, Sarmino, Gonzalez, and Elman. Let's turn and burn out of number 1 with the Mohawkian. Local Cat going fast down that second straightaway. Everybody wants some of that lunch money. 285 ride. Tomas, David Gonzalez on that 2 spot. Got to be Geronimo on the 3. Down the back straightaway, single file style. Everybody's chasing the local cat on a Sunday morning. Elman going to take him in and out of turn number 3. Short shoot racing into the Supercross turn. Coming back in my direction. 110% nutrition colors running the show. Make a little noise, Tampa. That's a local cat. Going to win this one. Elman going to take the win. Gonzalez going to get the 2. Gonzalez going to get the 3. And Sarmino comes back on the 4 with Tikes. And Piper 5 and 6. 7 is my main event. Number Stice, Johnson, Wright, Rick, Cox, Kinsler, Lander, and Southwell. Winky Lander going to run the show for the Ants crew. In and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. Got the Fox, Kinsler lurking on that 2 spot. I got Daylight Colors of the Bandit, Rick, and the Money Man Southwell running 3 and 4. Down the back straightaway, we're rolling. Man, oh man, Winky's the man on the move right now. He seems to have all the answers as they turn for home. Lander by about 4 bike lengths down that last straightaway. Nobody's catching Winky today. Tried to Knox, trying to hold on to that 2 spot. Kinsler got the Bandit Rick on the 3, the Money Man Southwell on the 4, and the Silent Assassin Cox on the 5. Main event number 7. 8 is my main event number on the track. 11-12 open. How about Porras, Aaron, Chaveri, Noyola, Johnson, Widener, Davidson, and Stauffer. Yeah. Here we go. Got to be Action Jackson getting it done on the 1. The J-Dog on that 2 spot. Whole lot of answer colors running 1 and 2 down that back straightaway. Got to be Gnarly Charlie Noyola. Got the Sended LSG right on that 3 spot. Noyola got company coming in a hurry as they're in and out of turn. Number 4 down the last straightaway. It's still Action Jackson. He'll go wire to wire, pick up the win. The J-Dog going to come back on that 2 spot. Gnarly Charlie trying to hold on to the 3. Aaron's will get the 4 for the BMX Ministries. On a main event, number 8. 9 is my main event number on the track right now. Yance, Grable, Cutler, Gordon, Idarola, Monegro, Persia, and Kapetsky. The H, the R, and the P. Got to be Revin, Trevin, Persia getting it done on the 1 guy. Rice and Beans, Monegro on that 2 spot. Monegro got a good run going on, but it's still Persia running the show. Mad Cycle Color sitting on that 3 spot as they make their way in and out of turn. Number 4, Revin, Trevin still running out on point down that last straightaway. Persia gonna pick up the big win. Monegro will come back on the 2. Cutler will get the 3. Idarola the 4. On a main event, number 9. 10 is your main event, number 15, 16, open with Brunner, Markham, Shizano, Mental, Manrio, Bergeron, Yance, and McCullough. 1 bike on the top side right there. Got to be Shizano. 09 Colors. Going to take him down that back straightaway. Oh, yeah. He's got company coming in a hurry down that back straightaway, though. Man, oh, man. Shizano trying to run the show. New Rider taking this one over on the turn. No, it's still Shizano running out on point. Shizano, 9 Rider, McCullough. Come back at me, 1 and 2. D-Rider, Markham. And the Race Inc. Colors. Bergeron going 2, 3, and 4. At a main event, number 10. Beetlejuice taking himself a parade lap. 1720X. We'll call him the Highlander because there can be only one. Beetlejuice going to take it around. He'll take the win on the day in 1720 Open. A little bit of a dated reference, yes. Good movie, though. Eleven, 12-year-old girl cruisers, big wheels rolling down that front straightaway. White, Snyder, Urena, Hegberg, Gray. The Crazy Cat. Got to be Kalani Gray. Got the wicked colors out on point. Guy Hegberg for the HRP crew on the 2. The Factory Girl, Urena. In that 3 spot, Little Ripper Snyder on the 4 with Lightning Bug. White on the 5. In and out of turn number 2 down that back straightaway. Single file style. Gray, Hegberg, Urena. 1, 2, and 3. 11, 12-year-old girl cruisers. 12 is my main event number. In and out of the Supercross turn, they're going to roll down the last straightaway. Wicked Ride on the top side, the Crazy Cat. Hegberg going to take a peek right here. Urena turning it up down that last straightaway. Yeah. Gray, Hegberg, Urena, 1, 2, and a 3. Snyder and White, 4 and 5. Automoto, main event, number 12. Pringle, Hale, Decker. Yeah. Dakar going to take him in and out of turn number 2. K-Ride on the top side. Addison running the show on the 1. Brooklyn. Hale and Pringle tied up at 5 points apiece. The Rum Bum sitting on that 2 spot right now. Got to be Stinks McGee on the 3. But right now it's Dakar running the show on the turn for home. K-Ride running out on point. Got the Gold Cup 2 ride of the Rum Bum. Pringle going to take a peek right here down the last straightaway. Dakar, Pringle, Hale, 1, 2, and a 3. Finish order in the third round. Finish order on the day. Main event 13. 14 is my main event number. Huggins, Foster, Pierce, Patillo, and Pringle. Let's go downtown with the HRP ride. Got to be Lil Hawaii Pringle. Getting it done on the 1. Got Pierce in the hip pocket on the 2. Going to be Patillo. In that 3 spot, the Dust Bunny. Foster on the 4, Huggins in the 5, but right now it's Lil Hawaii on to get away down that back straightaway. Got the H, the R, and the P colors out on point on a Sunday afternoon. I'll make that a Sunday morning. Down that short chute, we're going to race it on the turn for home. Coming back in my direction. Pringle, Pierce running 1 and 2. Pringle, Pierce, Patillo as the letter P brings you the podium at a main event 14. Lust, Irwin, Campos Morietta. Irwin and Campos Morietta locked up at 3 points apiece. Let's bang some bars in and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. Hanada got the gas and the go fast on a Sunday morning. Campos Morietta going to lead them in and out of turn number 2. The Sherry Bomb keeping her in striking distance. See what Irwin's got down that back straightaway. Irwin's fast on those long runs. Anata trying to hold her at bay right now. In and out of turn number 3. They're going to go short shoot racing. Campos Morietta got the lead out of the Supercross turn. Let's drag race it back to the stripe. Who's got the power? Who's got the pull? Coming back in my direction on a Sunday morning. PKS Color's going to hold on for the win. Irwin will come back on that 2 spot. The Hot Mess Express coming back on the 3 of the main event 15. How about White, Markham, Avila in and out of turn number 1. The Big Head, Ginger Snap on the getaway down that second straightaway. Got to be Markham getting it done on the 1. The Mama Bear on that 2 spot is there in and out of turn number 2 down that last straightaway. The Big Head, the big sensation sweeping the nation. Ginger Snap is in the zone running the show right now. Man, oh man. Coming back in my direction, fandom going crazy down that last straightaway. The Ginger Snap gets the big win. She's in the zone. The Mama Bear gets the 2. Rosa comes back on the 3. At a main event 16. Big heads available out on the internet. Little Tikes, big bikes. I got Piper, Wright, Murphy, Guthrie, Hillbush, Lamascola, Costa, and more. Let's take them in and out of turn number 2 down that back straightaway. We're rolling. Yeah. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go? I got a Hot Rod Lincoln sitting on the 2 spot. Oh, man. I believe I got Matthias Costa running the show as they turn for home. Coming back at me right now. Gold Cup 2 ride on that top side. The Hot Rod Lincoln looking for a way. Matthias trying to hold on. Costa, here he comes. Costa, more. 1 and 2, 29 ride of Lamascola gets the 340 ride of Guthrie. Picks up the 4 out of main event 17. 18 is my main event number on the track. Razor, Oliver, Taylor, Merzion going downtown in and out of turn number 1. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go? Nice up and under move right there by the mismatch. Merzion going to take it over early. Got the Airwolf Taylor on that 2 spot. The Sailfish on the 3. The Freight Train rolling on the 4 down the back straightaway, single file style. Merzion running out on point. Airwolf Eli looking for a way off of that 2 spot as they go in and out of the short chute through the Supercross turn. We're going to roll it back to the finish line on a Sunday morning. Coming back in my direction, 1 ride. Got to be Merzion. Taylor going to take a peek right here. Merzion, Taylor going to go 1 and 2. Oliver will get the 3. Razor the 4. Main event 18. Nugent, Barnes, Ippolito, Larson, Simon, and Monegro. Gate is down. Who's got the gas? Who's got the go fast? They go downtown in and out of turn number 1. Chucky Simon got the Crank Lab Ice Colors out on point as they turn and burn down that second straightaway. Nag 6 ride going to be Arson Larson on that 2 spot. I got Monegro looking for a way off of the 3 in and out of turn number 2 down that back straightaway. We're rolling. Simon, Larson, Monegro trying to come around on that top side. Larson going to hold the line in and out of turn number 3 as they head down that short chute into the Supercross turn. Heading back to the line, it's still Chucky Simon getting it done on the 1. Simon, Larson, Monegro going to make a run for it right here. Simon, Larson, Monegro 1, 2, and a 3. The 241 and the 7 ride. Ippolito 4, Barnes 5. The little Nuge picks up the 6. 10-year-old cruisers, Kratt, Taylor, Andrade, Huggins, Zink, Mantell, Shirley, and Stubbs. Oh, yeah. 4 ride. Got to be Johnny Rotten getting it done on the 1. 6 ride. Going to be Zink on that 2 spot. Down the back straightaway, we're rolling. Stubbs and Zink running 1 and 2. New rider, man on the move right there. Look like all-star colors trying to get in that 2 spot. Got to be Wheelie Wade, Shirley, but it's still Johnny Rotten running the show out of the Supercross turn. Coming back in my direction. Johnny Rotten getting it done on the 1. Down the last straightaway. Look like Zink. 8 ride. Going to get in there on the 2. That's Mantell. 27 ride gets a 3. That's Andrade. Zink comes back on the 4. At the main event, 2021, Cutler, Stevenson, Heller, Naubert, Hervey, Hotchkiss, Robles, in and out of turn number 1 down the second straightaway. We're rolling Gold Cup 2 right on the top side. Got to be the Hurricane Hervey. Hervey got the Shark, Robles in the hip pocket is there, in and out of turn number 2 down that back straightaway. Hervey, Robles running 1 and 2. Here we go. Identify colors trying to get into that 3 spot as they make their way down the back straightaway. It's Hervey, Robles coming back at me 1 and 2. The Shark, Local Cat going fast back in my direction. Robles going to pick up the win. Gold Cup 3 ride. Hotchkiss on that 2 spot. 12 ride comes by. Naubert gets the 3. Hervey the 4. Robles, Hotchkiss, Naubert, Hervey 1, 2, 3, 4. Main event 21. 22 is my main event. Number Owens, Geraldo, Moss, Hegberg, Snyder, Angela, Beckley, and Irwin. Supersonic got it going on, got the Condor on that 2 spot is there, in and out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Crank Lab colors rolling on that 3 spot. Oh, yeah. Look like that's going to be Angela rolling on the 3. Got the HRP colors on the 4. Got to be Hegberg, Irwin, Beckley coming back at me right now. 1 and 2. The Condor looking for some clean air. Supersonic on the gas and the go fast. Irwin, Beckley. The 10 and the 8 will be Angela and Hegberg, with Snyder coming back on the 5. And the main event, 22. Pinchiori, Moore, Doomster, Gray, Loza, Eakins, Andrade, the little machine Andres Andrade. Got the JNR colors out on point. I got the Lawnmower Eakins sitting on that 2 spot. The Lone Wolf Loza on the 3 down the back straightaway. Andrade, Eakins, Loza rolling 1, 2, and 3. The Hurricane, Kai Gray on that 4 spot. They're single file in and out of the 3rd turn, going short shoot racing on the turn for home. It's 13-year-old cruisers on a Sunday morning. 23 is my main event number. Andres Andrade goes wire to wire for the win. Eakins picks up the 2 spot. 9 ride of Kai Gray comes by on the 3. Loza gets the 4. Walker, Huggins, Guidry, Owens, Byer, Schulte. Let's go downtown in and out of turn number 1. Oh, man. Huggins on the move right there. T-Rex on a getaway down that second straightaway. Got to be the Scorpion, Schulte on that 2 spot. The Cooper Star in the 3 there down the back straightaway. Huggins, Schulte, Byer, 1, 2, and a 3. Oh, yeah. Claiborne colors. Got to be Louisiana Lightning, Guidry sitting on that 4 spot, but Vega Racing colors coming back at me. Francisco listening out on the World Wide Web. The Vega Race app on the top side. Schulte gets the 2. Cooper Star holds on for the 3. Guidry the 4. What a main event, 24. 17-20 cruisers. How about Grable, Ledesma, Zimmerman, Marlowe, Veritas, Westerman, Mangan, and Dufresne? Oh, man. I got Captain America on the getaway down that second straightaway. Got to be Westerman running the show. He's got Mangan for the Chippendale crew on the 2. Gretna BMX Black Crown Nala colors. Got to be CD3 on the 3 as they head down that back straightaway. Veritas sitting on the 4. But right now it's the N. Westerman show coming back at me out of Carbondale, Colorado for the Black Crown Army. Captain America going to get it done on the 1. Mangan will get the 2. Dufresne the 3. Veritas the 4. The Smoke Bomb comes back on the 5. At the main event, 25. Griffin, O'Connor, Bonsall, Therwitcher, Bonsall down the front straightaway they go. Good to see Moneybags back in the mix right here. He's going to go shopping in and out of turn number 1. Got his eyes on the prize down that second straightaway. Bonsall running out on point. I got Bonsall, Griffin running 1 and 2. Bonsall, Griffin, O'Connor. Therwitcher tries to show him a tire. O'Connor holding that inside line. Moneybags going to slide into that 3 spot. O'Connor back to the 4, in and out of the 3rd turn on the turn for home. Coming back at me, Bonsall all over that top side. Griffin trying to hold on to the 2. Here comes Therwitcher down the last straightaway. Fairwitcher looking for a 2 spot. Fairwitcher gets a 2. Griffin the 3. O'Connor the 4. And Bonsall the 5. Out of main event, 26. Phillips, Wyatt, Druce in and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. Josh Phillips got the H, the R, and the P colors. Running out on pointing right at the Chaos Rider Wyatt. On that 2 spot, Tampa BMX colors. On the 3, got to be Denver Druce. Down the back straightaway, we're rolling Phillips, Wyatt, Druce, 1, 2, and 3. That was a running order in the first 2 rounds. Here we got coming in and out of the Supercross, turn down that last straightaway. Coming back at me right here. Phillips going to go 1, 2, 3 times around with all of the aces. CW going to get that 2 spot. Denver Druce will get the 3. Finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the day. Camelo, Huggins, Ramadka, Hardman. Let's go downtown in and out of turn number 1. Big Wayne getting it done on the 1. Yeah. Hardman. There's Huggins. There's Ramadka. No Camelo in this main event. So right now I got Hardman. Huggins, Ramadka down that back straightaway. Huggy Bear looking for a way. Big Wayne trying to hold him at bay. Man, oh man, I got Huggy Bear, Big Wayne, and the Bull coming back at me. Big Wayne got Huggy on that 2 spot. Here comes the Bull down the last straightaway. Big Wayne, Huggy Bear, and the Bull. That sounded like a 1 hour long Starsky and Hutch. Santos, Morieta, and Oliver in and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. Palo getting it done on the 1. He's got Ricardo on that 2 spot. Jeremiah in the 3. PKS colors running the show on the 1. Stay Strong colors sitting on that 2 spot. Going to be the bombshell ride on the 3. But right now it's Palo Morieta with a pair of aces in the pocket looking for a perfect Sunday. Coming down that last straightaway. Palo going to get it done on the 1. Ricardo gets that 2 spot. Jeremiah, the 3. Finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the day. In Corvea, Abreu, Motley, Johnson down the front straightaway. We're rolling. Who's got the power? Who's got the pull? Johnson going to take him in and out of turn number 1. Abreu going to run him up into turn number 2 down that second straightaway. We're rolling. Motley on the outside looking for a way in as they make their way down that back straightaway. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Johnson running out on point. Abreu in Corvea. Motley, 1, 2, 3, 4 as they make the turn for home. Coming back at me. Johnson going wire to wire looking for a win. The Raging Cajun coming back at me. Here comes Motley Drew down that last straightaway. Motley into the 2 spot. In Corvea, the 3. Abreu picks up the 4 out of main event. 30. 31 is the main event number on the track. 5660 Cruisers. How about Pringle, DeLago, Blackstock, and Johnson? They call him the Breeze. He keeps rolling down the road. Got to be Tommy Johnson on the top side. Got the Cyborg, Blackstock on that 2 spot. I got Pringle on the 3, the Judge in the 4. So I got a Tomahawk, a Cyborg, Big John, and the Judge. Oh, man, sounds pretty dangerous to me. They call him the Breeze. He keeps rolling down the road. Johnson, Blackstock, Pringle, DeLago, 5660 Cruisers. 61-65 Cruisers. Let's go downtown in and out of turn number 1. Payne, Bercier, Kennard, Murphy, Garrett. Nag 1 on the 1. Got to be Jim Garrett getting it done on the top side. Got 4 by Murphy sitting on that 2 spot. Garrett, Murphy, 1 and 2 out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Oh, here we go. Aerolite colors. Got to be Payne on the 3. Got Bercier on the 4. Kennard in that 5. Jim Garrett going to run the show on the turn for home. Coming back at me. 4 by Murphy. Looking for a little clean air. But Garrett smooth operating on that top side. Garrett will get the win. Murphy will get the 2. I think the 7 ride came by right at the line. Bercier got that 3 spot. The Leprechaun huffed and puffed and just ran out of gas. Kennard gets the 5. Last of the big wheels on a Sunday afternoon, as my man Charlie likes to say. 66 and over, Cruisers down the back straightaway. Got to be my man Dempsey Stocker getting it done on the 1. I got Mr. Fieldson on that 2 spot. Timmy Bow on the 3. If Charlie were here with us, he'd be telling us how many days till Christmas. Somebody can count that down. I'll be happy to tell you, but I didn't bring my flashcards with me today. Stocker going to get the win. Fieldson going to get the 2. Bow gets the 3. Charlie, I hope you're out there listening on the World Wide Web too this morning. If you are, a good Sunday morning to you. It's like 7:30 in the morning or something where you are. Oh, dropped one off down the front straightaway, 5 and under Novice. Man, I'd like to say the Honey Badger don't care, but right now, he might. Man, I got Kratt, Watkins, and DeBoer. They're still shiny side up right as we check on Stevie, the Honey Badger. Gagner, the Dirt Dauber, on the getaway down that third straightaway. He's going to run the show. Watkins on that 2 spot. DeBoer on the 3. The Honey Badger's up. Nice hand from the crowd. Gagner going to get after him as he tries to get into the course of Raceware turn. Down the short chute, we're racing with the Dirt Dauber. Coming back in my direction, 5 and under Novice on a Sunday morning. Tiny Tikes and Tiny Bikes making their way around the track at Tampa. BMX coming back at me, the Dirt Dauber. Kratt out of Williamston, North Carolina. Kratt gets the win. Watkins is in the zone on the 2 spot. Izzy coming down that last straightaway. Izzy, DeBoer will get the 3. And y'all give the Honey Badger a hand as Stevie Gagner makes his way around. He's getting up and going to ride it out BMX racer style at a main event. 34. How about Schwartz, Dice, Santos, Mitchell, Watson, Mitchell, and Kenny? 7-year-old Novice on the turn and burn out of number 1 down that second straightaway. They're going to roll. 9:01 ride. Seneca, Kenny. Kenny got it going on. Got the 187 of Mitchell on that 2 spot. Kenny, Mitchell, going to go 1 and 2 out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. Whoa, little slip of the pedal by Mitchell. D's back on the gas and the go fast. Down that back straightaway. New rider moving into the 2 spot. Still Kenny running the show on the 1. Coming back in my direction. Seneca goes wire to wire, picks up the win. Darion Mitchell going to come back on that 2 spot. 186 ride. Calvin Mitchell going to get the 3. 408 ride. Leo Santos on the 4. Portia Stice on the 5. Ziggy Schwartz picks up that 6. She'll give Reed Watson a hand as he's riding it out BMX Razor style down that back straightaway. Sutton, Nobby, and Rondon. Oh, Sutton and Nobby tied up at 3 points apiece as they get in and out of turn number 1 down the second straightaway. This is a 3rd round showdown. Sutton running the show right now. Got Nobby in the hip pocket. Rondon on the 3 as they're headed. Oh, I lost one up and over the turn. I lost Sutton. Sutton back on the track down that back straightaway. Nobby on the getaway. Chase gonna run the show as they make their way in and out of turn number 3. Coming back at me on a Sunday morning, 8-year-old Novice for the 3rd and final time. Chase Nobby for Haps Honda out of Bradenton, Florida. Gonna go 2-1-1. Take the low point win. Ashton goes 1-2-2. Finishes on the 2. And Ivana 3-3-3 picks up the 3. Finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the day. Sevner, Rincon, Sakura in and out of turn number 1. Total point racing on this Sunday morning. 10-year-old Novice. Here we go. 181 ride. Timmy Sakura getting it done on the 1. Sakura, Rincon, Sevner, 1, 2, 3 down that back straightaway. 3 riders, 3 round total point race in action. Isaac got a pretty good run going on. Abraham trying to hold on to that 2 spot as they make their way in and out of turn. Number 3, short chute racing. Out of the Supercross turn comes the lead rider. 181 ride. Timmy Sakura doing it out of Land O'Lakes, Florida. Sakura going to go around 3 times with the aces. That'll be a perfect day and a low point win. Rincon trying to hold on to that 2 spot. Rincon will get the 2. Sevner the 3. Finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the day. Main event 37. 38 is the main event number on the track. 12-year-old Novice total point racing on this Sunday morning. Oh, yeah. Gomez and Murillo tied up at 2 points apiece. Rojas got the 3. So Juan Felipe and Mariana racing for the win right now down that back straightaway. Who's got the gas? Who's got the go fast on this Sunday morning? 12-year-old Novice 38 is your main event number. Total Point Racing coming in and out of the Supercross turn down that last straightaway. Coming back in my direction right here, the 857 ride, Murillo. 256 ride. 265 ride. 2. So finish order after 3 rounds, Mario Gomez, Rojas, 1, 2, and 3 out of main event. 38. 39 is my main event on the track. 41, 45 Novice. How about Vasallo? Ferdinando, Watkins, McCullough, Smuzz, and Cordial. Down that last straightaway, B-Bike. Got to be Andy Watkins. Watkins running out on point. 1, 2, 3 ride. McCullough trying to hold on to the 2. Oh! The good timing man pimps McCullough at the line. So Watkins, Cordell, McCullough, 1, 2, and 3. And 41, 45 Novice. Little Tikes, Little Bikes, I got 5 and under intermediates on the track. How about Guthrie, Lamascola, Bowles, Bailey, Tomato, Tyndall, and Gala. Gold Cup 2 right on the top side. Got to be the Black Shadow. Gala, Tyndall, Tomato, 1, 2, and 3. The Black Shadow, Wild Bill, and Prime Time. Down the back straightaway on the getaway, 5 and under intermediates. Little Tikes, Little Bikes on a Sunday morning at Tampa BMX Gator Nationals. Race number 3. As they make their way in and out of the Supercross turn, the Black Shadow, still Kai Gala, doing it out of Orlando, Florida for Cam's Racing. Tyndall trying to hold on to the 2. Here comes Prime Time Tomato down that last straightaway. Tomato got him by an eyelash at the line. 178 ride. Coop Bailey gets the 4. So Gala, Tomato, Tyndall, 1, 2, and 3. Bailey picks up the 4 out of main event. 40. 41 is the main event, number 6-year-old intermediates. How about Lammers, Famador, Jones, and Whaley? Wicked Bickett got his open jacket today. He's going to run the show in and out of turn number 2 down that back straightaway. Oh, yeah. Bickett getting it done on the 1. Got Jones, Famador, and Lammers all in the mix as they make their way in and out of that last straightaway, or 4th straightaway on the turn to the last straightaway. There we go, coming back at me. I got Wicked Bickett getting it done on the 1. Whaley on the top side. The J-Man Jones on the 2 spot. Jones, Lammers, and Famador. 42 is my main event number on the track. 7-year-old intermediates going downtown. Barnes, Bowles, DeBoer, Garcia. Down that second straightaway, Garcia got it going on the 1. Got to be the Fireball, DeBoer on that 2 spot. The Dodger, Bowles, and the Mighty Mouse, Barnes, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they're in and out of turn number 2, heading down that back straightaway. Single file style on a Sunday morning. Garcia, DeBoer, Bowles, and Barnes go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they're making their way in and out of turn number 3. Turn number 4 and heading back in my direction. Garcia, DeBoer, Bowles, and Barnes. Hooning, Ventura, Stevenson, Wyatt, Bonine, Mantell, Arboleda, and Espaillat down that back straightaway. We're rolling. Who's got the gas? Who's got the go fast? J-Dub trying to pass the pace, but Wyatt's on that 3 spot for the Chaos Crew. Supercross colors, or the Supercross turn, coming back in my direction. We're 3 wide, looking for winners on the turn for home. 297 ride. Manuel running out on point. Got Renato on that 2 spot. Went Manuel, Renato, J-Dub, and the 200 bike of Brody. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Money Mantell comes back on the, or KK Mantell comes back on the 5. Campbell, Nugent, Morrison, Cruz, Brewington. 242 right on the top side. Got to be J.J. Cruz. Got the boss, Morrison, on that 2 spot. The Predator, Brewington, on the 3. It's 9-year-old intermediates. Down the back straightaway. Morrison trying to make some hay, but right now it's JJ on the getaway. Cruz going to take him in and out of turn number 3. LJ trying to reel in the boss. See what we got as they make their way in and out of the Supercross turn, heading back to the line. Still Cruz running out on point. Here comes Brewington. Brewington up to the 2 spot. Brewington takes it over. He's on the top side. Cruz gets the 2. Morrison the 3. Nugent the 4 out of main event. 44. 45 is your main event. Number 10-year-old intermediate. Struth, Santos, DeBoer, Dillman, Wilson, Hoop. In and out of turn number 1. Gold Cup 1 on the 1. Got to be Lucas Hoop. Hoop trying to get away down that second straightaway as he runs the show in and out of turn number 2. Got Will the Thrill trying to knock on the door out of that 2 spot as they're down the back straightaway. Yeah. Here we go. Still the Maniac running out on point. 10-year-old intermediates. 45 is my main event number. Coming back in my direction down that last straightaway. Gold Coast Daylight Colors out of Northport, Florida. Living large and in charge. 72 right. Here comes a 352. 352, 507. 362 gets the 2. 507 gets the 3. So that was Hoop. Santos, Wilson, 1, 2, and 3 out of main event. 45. 46 is my main event number. Total Point Racing. Holcomb, Crow, Frizzell. Frizzell got the aces on this Sunday morning. The Hammer getting it going on. Got Slammin' Sammy on that 2 spot. Got to be Emmett on the 3 as they're down the back straightaway. Frizzell, Crow, Holcomb, 1, 2, 3 making their way in and out of turn number 3. Down that short chute, they'll race it into the Supercross turn before heading down that long rhythm section to the finish line. Still Frizzell, Crow, Holcomb, 1, 2, and 3 as they come back at me out of main event. 46. '47 is my main event number. Fullwood, Brewer, Fullwood, Montes de Oca down the front straightaway. We're rolling. Camden going to get in there on that top side down the second straightaway. We're rolling. Fullwood on the 1. Got Montes de Oca on that 2 spot. Going to be another Fullwood on the 3 and a Brewer on the 4. So I got Camden, Marcelo, Parker, Kyler, 1, 2, 3, 4 down the back straightaway. Camden running out on point. Marcelo trying to make up some ground off of that 2 spot. Parker trying to keep him within grasp as he turns for home. Coming back at me. Camden running out on point. I got a Fullwood, a Montes de Oca, and a Fullwood. 1, 2, 3. Or no, that's Brewer. I'm sorry. That was Fullwood. Brewer, Fullwood, 1, 2, and 3. There's Montes de Oca coming back on the 4. Quiroga, Gagner, Dexter. 3 riders, 3 round Total Point race in action. Hey, young fella, I don't know what you're mad at your bike about, but you don't leave it laying there where other people are going to run it over as they finish. Dexter, Gagner, Quiroga, 3 riders, 3 round Total Point race in action. Coming down that last straightaway. Quiroga goes 1-4-1 for a 6:30 ride. Goes 3-2-1 for a 6. Dexter goes 1-2-3 for a 6. Everybody's got a 6, so by virtue of finishes in the 3rd round, Quiroga, Gagner, Dexter, 1-2-3. Or no, they don't all have a 6. I added that wrong. It's a 6, a 7, and a 6, isn't it? So, Quiroga, Dexter, yes. They got him. 14 intermediates on the track. Sevner, Bovis, Urena. Francisco, go 1-4-1. 6. Sevner. Sitting on that 2 spot. Man, they're making me do math. Coming back at me. Sevner got Urena on that 3 spot as they bring it back to the line. So finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the day. Bovis, Sevner, Urena, 1, 2, and a 3. Out of main event. 49. 50 is the main event number, getting in and out of turn number 2. Look like Alonso running out on point. Got Fisher on that 2 spot. Elliott on the 3 as they head down that back straightaway. 3 riders, 3-round total point race in action. Fisher got a pair of aces as they make their way down that back straightaway. On the turn for home, running out on point this time around. Coming back at me, Eduardo Alonso. Alonso going to get that 3rd round win. 383 will get the 2 on the day. The 39 gets the 1. The 39 gets the 1. The 118 gets the 3 in total point racing. So Fisher, the 39 ride, got 2nd in the 3rd round. He'll take low points on the day. Alonso will take 2nd on the day, and the Cowboy will finish on the 3. Price, Griffin, Smith, Wiley down the back straightaway. We're rolling. 17, 20-year-old intermediates. Man in black is on the attack. Look like it's got to be 09 colors. Clay Wiley, 68 ride. Going to make his way in and out of turn number 3. You got Justin Griffin sitting on that 2 spot. Wiley, Griffin, Smith, 1, 2, and a 3. Price will come back on the 4 out of main event, 51. That was it. Congratulations, Clay Wiley, with that win. Your USA BMX's newest 17, 20-year-old intermediate. The 17-20 class bids you adieu, and oh, buddy, there's some big dogs waiting for you. Congratulations, Clay Wiley, on moving into 17-20X. Woo! That cat bit a big one off right there. 36, 40-year-old intermediates. How about Sevner, Wyatt, Druce, Wyatt, Druce knotted up at 3 points apiece. Denver says, let me end this discussion early. Druce, Wyatt, Sevner, 1, 2, 3. Finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the day. Showers, Warren, Sanchez. Last of my intermediates going downtown in and out of turn number 1. Got to be the sleeper, Michael Warren, doing it for 09 National out of Tampa, Florida. Oh, yeah. He's getting it done on the 1. I got Sanchez on that 2 spot. Showers on the 3. Warren, Sanchez, Showers. Down that back straightaway, they're going to roll big boys, little toys. That's 51, 55-year-old intermediates. Warren got the aces on a Sunday morning. He's got company coming in a hurry. Man, oh, man, Warren trying to hold on. Back to the line, we're going to roll. 38 ride, going to take it over. 53 ride comes by the line, so Showers gets the 1. 1, 2, 3. Man, I got all sorts of math to do. 5, 6, 6. So the low point win goes to Dusty Showers. The 53 gets the low point win. Sanchez with 6 points gets the 2. And Michael Warren goes 1, 3, 3 for a 7 and finishes on the 3 for the day. Showers 1, you finish 2nd. So, and you get a 2nd on the day. Warren gets the 3 for the day. Finish order in the 3rd round. Finish order on the afternoon. How's that? All right, intermediates are finished. So welcome to the Girls Club. 5 and under girls on the track right now. Cordell, Bonine, Hicks, Kuladolcha. Down that back straightaway, they're going to roll. Hicks been running the show. Got the Kamikaze running out on point. Got Kuladolcha on that 2 spot as they make their way down the back straightaway on the turn for home. See what Santa's got up her sleeve. Coming back after 21 ride. Hicks going to get it done on the 1. Kuladolcha going to come back on that 2 spot. Bonine picks up the 3. The Mac Attack comes back on the 4 out of main event, 54. Taylor, Fowler, Para, Venkachia. Yeah. Penelope getting it done on the 1. Got Para on that 2 spot. Penelope, Martina going to go 1 and 2 out of turn number 2 down that back straightaway. 6-year-old girls on a Sunday morning. Oh, yeah. Venkachia getting it done on the 1. Para on the 2. Got to be Fowler and Taylor. 3 and 4. Single file out of the Supercross. Turn down that last straightaway. Bring them home with a little noise. Venkachia. Para going to go 1 and 2. Fowler on that 3 spot. Taylor on the 4 out of main event, 55. 56 is the main event number. Huggins, Pangione, Abbott, Raw, Massel, Sessa. Let's go downtown with the JoJo Bean. In and out of turn number 1, second straightaway race in action. Nag 12 ride. Oh, no, make it the 25 ride. I got Abbott getting it done on the 1 right there. In and out of turn number 2, Alto colors all over that top side, down the back straightaway. We're rolling. Got the JoJo Bean on that 2 spot. I got Abbott. I got Sessa. Going to go 1 and 2 in and out of turn number 2, down that back straightaway. The Goose Massel rolling on the 3 spot. Abbott running out on point as they turn for home. Coming back, Abby. Alto colors, anytime, anywhere. Down the last straightaway. Oh, yeah. Abbott going to get the win. Sessa, the 2, the R, and the Rock 1. Rao gets a 3. Massel, the 4. Out of main event, 56. 57 is my main event number on the track right now. Sunday, 10 to White, Fisher, Snover, Southwell. Let's go downtown, in and out of turn number 1. Snover getting it done on the 1. Snover, Southwell, running 1 and 2. Snover, Southwell, Fisher, 1, 2, 3, in and out of turn number 2, down that third straightaway. We're going to roll. Oh, yeah. Here we go. 9-year-old girls on a Sunday afternoon. I got Snover on the top side. Southwell on the 2. Fisher on that 3 as they go short shoot, racing in and out of the Supercross turn. Coming back at me. Southwell going to turn it up down that last straightaway. See what she's got in the tank. Coming back at me right now. Snover, Southwell, 1 and 2. Fisher going to get the 3. The Gold Cup 1 and Lightning Bug. White, Tyndall, and Sunday. 58 is my main event number. 10-year-old girl Sunday. Mejia, Snyder, Segura, Sessa. Let's go downtown with the Rockstar profile style on the getaway down that second straightaway. Getting it done on the 1. Got Guadalupe Segura on that 2 spot. Little Ripper on the move into the 3. Sessa, Segura, Snyder. Whole lot of S's down that back straightaway. Oh, yeah. Mejia, Sunday, battling for that 4 and 5 spot. But right now, it's the rock star, Remy Sessa, running the show for the profile crew out of Punta Gorda, Florida. On the turn for home. Coming down that last straightaway, World 1 on the 1. Nag 15, Segura trying to hold on to the 2. Segura, Snyder, Mejia, Sunday. Whole lot of S's out of main event, 58. 59 is my main event number. Maven, Farrell, Salcedo, Morlotta, Hegberg, Urena, Gray. In and out of turn number 1 down that second straightaway. Got to be the monster rolling on a Sunday morning. Morlotta running out on point. Got the factory girl Urena on that 2 spot. Salcedo on the 3. Morlotta, Urena, Salcedo. 1, 2, 3 down the back straightaway. Got to be Hegberg for the HRP crew on the 4. But right now it's the S Squared National ride. My favorite Canadian running out on point as she makes the turn for home. The monster got it going on. Man, oh man, here comes the factory girl down the last straightaway. Morlotta, Urena, 464 ride. Salcedo gets the 3. Hegberg the 4. On the main event, 59. 60 is your main event. We're on the track right now. DeBoer, Wilson, Burnsworth, Smith, Dyer. In and out of the turn, we're going to roll. Gabriella going full tilt on the radio down the second straightaway. Got the blue cheetah into that 2 spot. Got to be Gracie. On the 3, Dyer, Smith, Burnsworth. 1, 2, 3 down that back straightaway. We're going to roll. It's 12-year-old girls on a Sunday morning. 60 is my main event number, making their way down that short third straightaway on the turn for home. Oh, yeah. I don't want to jinx it, but I don't know if I've ever seen Gabriella lose a lap in Florida. Dyer gets the win. Smith gets 2. Burnsworth picks up the 3. Wilson and DeBoer, 4 and 5. 61 is my main event number. Camelo, Camargo, Mercer, Moreno, Dakar, Smith, and Gomalecki. Gomalecki getting it done on the 1. Gomalecki got Camargo on that 2 spot. Gomalecki, Camargo, 1 and 2 down that back straightaway. Got to be She Gone, Darby Smith on that 3 spot. So Gomalecki, Camargo, Smith, 1, 2, and a 3. In and out of that third turn on the turn for home. Scoops Gomalecki got it going on a Sunday morning. Supercross colors. Going to go wire to wire for the win. Camargo going to come back on that 2 spot. Shigong going to get the 3, the 456 in the D ride. Will be Moreno and Dakar, 4 and 5 on the main event. 61. 62 is the main event number on the tracks. Casedron, Call, Waldner, Diaz, Hale, Kovacs, Bertrand, Kratz. Kratz got it going on the top side right now. Got Flash Kovacs for the Albies crew on the 2. They're in and out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Good one going on right here. Kratz running the show, but got Kovacs keeping the heat on down that 3rd straightaway. They're going to roll in and out of turn number 3. Short shoot racing on the turn room. Kratz, Kovacs coming back at me. Kratz, Kovacs looking for some clean air. Bertrand sitting on that 3 spot. Kratz, Kovacs, Bertrand, 1, 2, and a 3. The Fioninator comes back on the 4. And man, oh man, I'm going to tip my cap to Audrey right there for keeping it together and holding on to that podium spot as the Bronco was bucking through that rhythm section. Cyrus, Pringle, Longini, Sarasa, Searfoss, Gilman, Burrian. Gate goes down. We're going racing. Pretty good pop by the Landing Shark. Burring going to try and take him downtown into turn number 1. Got Gilman in the hip pocket. Let's turn and burn down that 2nd straightaway. It's Burring getting it done on the 1. Burring look like Sarasa into that 2 spot. Burring, Sarasa going to go 1 and 2 out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Burring and Sarasa. Oh, yeah. Look like Longini holding on to that 3 spot with Searfoss on the 4s. They make their way in and out of turn number 3. Coming back at me right now. Oh, Burring, the Landing Shark going wire to wire for the Rift Tangent crew. She's going to get the win. 4 right of Sarasa going to pick up that 2 spot. Longini, Searfoss, and Cyrus 3, 4, and 5. Zatelli, Patillo, Massey, Luptic, Martin, Herrera, Jordan, and Alden going downtown into turn number 1, AA. Going to run the show. Alden got the Albies colors out on point, got the full tilt colors of Herrera sitting on that 2 spot. Oh, I got Jordan on the 3 in and out of turn number 2 down that back straightaway. I got your last 2 national champs running 1 and 2 right now. Alden on that top side, your current champ on the 2 spot. Alden, Herrera, Jordan, 1, 2, 3 as they turn for home. Coming back at me, the Mad Rabbit going to take a peek at it right here. AA on the getaway down that last straightaway. Alden, Herrera, Jordan, 1, 2, and a 3. The World 8 ride of McKenna Martin coming back on the 4. Curtin, Taylor, March, Campbell. Let's go downtown into turn number 1, 21, 30-year-old ladies. Campbell. Got the strange motion kicker colors coming around on the top side, taking this one over. Claiborne ride. Got to be Zoe Tough as Nails March into that 2 spot. I got Ponytails Taylor on the 3, Carly Curtin in the 4. Campbell, March, Taylor, Curtin, 1, 2, 3, 4 down the back straightaway. 21, 30-year-old ladies. Oh, here we go. Campbell moving and grooving on that top side. Strange motion kicker colors coming back at me. Timmy Strange, Carrie Strange. I hope you're out there listening on the World Wide Web. Lily's having a heck of a weekend right here. Strange motion kicker colors going to win the day. Taylor. Like Taylor got in there on the 2 spot. Zoe March back to the 3. And Curtin on the 4. Out of main event, 65. Campos Morieta, Irwin Chambers, 41, 50-year-old ladies in and out of turn number 1. Yeah. Campos Morieta got a pocket full of aces, looking for the perfect day. The Sherry Bomb rolling on that 2 spot, racing for Ryan. Mama Chambers on the 3 is there in and out of turn number 2. Down that back straightaway, we're rolling. Campos Morieta got the PKS colors, having some fun in the sun as she's in and out of the Supercross turn, coming back at me. Sherry's going to tip her cap. She's going to smile all the way back to the line. She's going to huff and puff and go, man, that lady's fast. Campos Morieta gets the win. Sherry comes back on the 2. And racing for Ryan, bringing it back to the line down that last straightaway. Mama Jen Chambers. Oh, yeah. Doing the good stuff right there with the Liberty crew. Give Jen a hand. Little Tikes, Little Bike, 6-year-old experts, Leon, Bryant, Farrell, Arteta, and more. Let's get in and out of turn number 1 down that 2nd straightaway with a hot rod Lincoln, getting it done on the 1. Oh, I got Bet on Rhett trying to hold on to that 2 spot. Enzo Arteta going to move into the 2. Bryant back to the 3. Down the back straightaway, it's Moore, Arteta, Bryant going to slide back to the 4 spot now. Look like that was Farrell coming on by on the 3. So I still got the Hot Rod Lincoln running out on point. Enzo going to turn it up as they head down that last straightaway. Moore, Arteta coming back at me. Nag 1, Gold Cup 1, going to go 1 and 2. Milo Man trying to get in there on that 3 spot. 12 ride trying to hold on. The Milo Man gets the 3. Farrell gets the 4. Bet on Rhett finishes on the 5. 7-year-old experts Murphy, Sarminio, Guthrie, Reeves, Dullock, Hillbush, Costa, and Elman, the Mohawkian, going to lead them in and out of turn number 2 down that back straightaway. Elman on a getaway right now, got Costa on that 2 spot. Elman, Costa running 1 and 2. Dullock on the 3 for the Tampa crew. Oh, here we go. Elman, Costa, Dullock. 1, 2, 3, short shoot racing on the turn for home, coming back in my direction. Elman running out on point. Elman going to pick up the win. Elman, Costa coming back at me 1 and 2. Elman, Costa, Dullock. 1, 2, and 3. Caspian Reeves picks up the 4. Odin Guthrie finishes on the 5. 69 is my main event number. Oliver, Gonzalez, Tanakas, Faircatch, Merzion, Reynolds, Van Gelder, and Taylor. Downtown in and out of the Corsa race where turn. Oh, Nag 7 ride. Got to be Elijah Van Gelder. Van Gelder running out on point. Everybody wants some of that lunch. Oh, dropped a couple off over in turn number 2. Oh, the humanity. I lost all but 2 riders. Down that back straightaway, everybody's picking the pieces up on a Sunday morning. It's 8-year-old experts. Van Gelder out on his own as he makes a turn for home. Elijah living right on a Sunday morning. Van Gelder gonna pick up the win. Tomas David Gonzalez gets that 2 spot. Jumping Jacks Faircatch comes back on the 3. Merzion the 4. Taylor the 5. Tanakas the 6. Still checking on Reynolds and Oliver. Oliver's up, checking on Hollywood Reynolds over in turn number 2. Hollywood's up. Give Chase a hand as well. Not how any of those cats drew that main event up. Rick, Larson, Simon, Kensler, Lindberry, Cox, Hicks, Burnsworth, 9-year-old experts. Let's take them downtown into that Corsa race where turn. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Pretty good shot out of that first turn. Nag 1 on the 1. Got to be the bird dog, Burnsworth. Got everybody after his lunch money in and out of turn number 2. They're going to roll. Oh, yeah. Chucky Simon got the Crank Lab colors in there on that 2 spot. Everybody wants some lunch money down the back straightaway. Wild West Hicks got the Sharks colors on the 3. Burnsworth, Simon, Hicks. 1, 2, 3 coming back at me. Simon going to take a peek at it right here. Who's got the giddy up? Who's got the go-go down that last straightaway? The bird dog holding on to that top side. Chucky on a 4-bike comes by at the line for the 2 spot. Hicks gets the 2, Simon the 3. Out of main event 70. Double check the video board. Make sure that my eyes work as good as the timers. But I like what I saw. 10-year-old experts, how about Andrade, Coulthard, Huggins, Waters, Williams, Southwell, Moulton, and Lander. Winky Lander running out on point, got Nitro Nico on that 2 spot. Oh, yeah. Here we go. In and out of turn number 2, down that back straightaway, we're rolling. Man, oh man, Lander getting it done on the 1. I got Lander on the top side. That's going to be Williams on that 2 spot. In and out of turn number 3 to turn number 4, down that last straightaway. Coming back at me, Winky Lander. Going to pick up the win. Lander, 6 ride. The Jackpot Williams, the 17 ride of Waters, the 15 ride of Southwell. Go 1, 2, 3, and 4. 11-year-old experts, Davidson, Gazaway, Kovacs, Johnson, Brockenier, Kerr, Widener. Down the second straightaway, Johnny Kerr running out on point. Kerr, Brockenier, Widener, 1, 2, 3. In and out of turn number 2, down that third straightaway, they're going to roll. Kerr still running out on point. Brockner on that 2 spot. The J-Dog looking for a way off of the 3. Brockner going to go hunting in and out of turn number 3. Short shoot racing on the turn for home. Coming back at me. The J-Dog trying to come around on the top side. Brockner going to hold his line. Kerr still running the show. Kerr, Brockner, Widener, 1, 2, and a 3 with the 4 ride. Kovacs coming back on the 4 out of main event 72. 12-year-old experts Beckley, Parkinson, Noyola, Snyder, Irwin, Mortelli, Paxman, and Stauffer going downtown with Action Jackson. He's got the answers in and out of turn number 1 down the second straightaway. Pac-Man into that 2 spot. Oh, I got to be Supersonic Irwin on the 3. Stauffer, Paxman, Irwin, 1, 2, 3 down that back straightaway. LSG colors, Gnarly Charlie sitting on that 4 spot, but it's still Action Jackson running the show. Stauffer going to take him in and out of the Supercross turn, coming back in my direction. Oh, man, Irwin now into that 2 spot. Stauffer, Irwin taking a peek. Stauffer, Irwin, Paxman, Gnarly Charlie, and Moratelli go 3, 4, and 5. "13 experts, Exman, Persia, Janshevsky, Janssens, San Martin, Stavropoulos, Andrade, and Gordon. Got to be a little machine, Andres Andrade. Andrade running out on point. Got San Martin into that 2 spot. Alto colors. Rolling on the 3 as they're down the back straightaway. Oh, yeah. Andrade, San Martin, Stavropoulos, 1, 2, and a 3. Sharks colors sitting on that 4 spot as they turn for home. Coming back at me, it's Andres Andrade, the little machine, holding on to that top side. San Martin on the 2 spot. Stavropoulos, the 1 and the 12 of Janssens and Gordon go 4 and 5 out of main event 74. Goris, Monegro, Backer, Martinez, Huggins, Eckert, Janshevsky, Lowe going downtown. 75 is my main. Oh! Pile up in turn number 1. Catch me if you can. Janshevsky on the getaway down that second straightaway. He's got T-Rex in the hip pocket. Got to be Eckert on the 3. Janshevsky got the Power FX Speedco colors running the show. I got Vega Racing colors. T-Rex, Huggins sitting on that 2 spot. Janshevsky, Huggins, Eckert, 1, 2, 3 as they coming back at me. In and out of turn number 4 down that last straightaway. Janshevsky playing a little catch me if you can. Janshevsky gets the win. Huggins the 2, Lowe the 3. 77 ride. A Backer comes back on the 4. Chase told me he had some unfinished business today. Ratzliff, Schulte, Walker, Byer, Lehue, Mortelli, Ireland, Badanyik. 15 experts getting locked and loaded. El Chivo's up. Give Martinez a hand as he rides it out BMX Razor style. 15X is locked, loaded, and ready to go. 76 is your main event number. Woo! Chimo, the skillet's hot. I'll give Martinez a hand as he rides it out, picking up our other down rider over in turn number 1. Gate is down. This was a heater on Friday. It was a heater on Saturday. What you got coming at me right now? Let's go downtown in and out of turn number 1. Oh, man. Nag 6 right on the top side. Mortelli got Ireland on the 2. Mortelli, Ireland, Badanyik down the back straightaway. Mortelli holding on. Here comes the Boomerang. Boomerang going to take a peek right here as they go short shoot racing. Mortelli, Ireland. Here comes Badanyik looking for a top side ride. Coming back at me right now. Badanyik, good run down the Mortelli, Badanyik, Ireland, 1, 2, and a 3. I believe Lehue got in there on the 4 with Ratcliffe on the 5. We'll double check with the scores. 16X. Shazano, Murphy, Cole, Mental, Crawford, Rowe, Ruiz, Pigo. Let's take them downtown in and out of turn number 1. Got to be the Roadrunner. Meep. Ruiz turning and burning. Oh! I lost Pigo. I lost 4. Oh, the humanity on the exit of turn number 1. Down that back straightaway. Ruiz Got it going on that top side. Everybody's got to pick up the pieces and get it rolling again. 09 color, Shizano. Oh, I lost them all. No, I didn't. There they are. I thought I lost them because I couldn't find them coming back at me. I got Ruiz, Shizano, going to go 1 and 2. Crawford and Mental. Said Crawford, that was Cole. Ruiz, Shizano, Cole, Mental. Man, Ozzy, all right? Oz going to walk it off. Pigo's coming around, running with his bike. Give Mateo a hand. 20 right of Murphy. Man, oh, man. Murphy, Crawford, Rowe, Pigo, all coming back. Nice hand from the crowd for all of these cats. Man, oh, man, 16X. I told you the skillet's hot. 17-20. Locked and loaded. Varndale, Carter, Esposito, Marshall, D'Souza Leal, Benj, Day, and Wirtz. Gate goes down. We're going racing. Who's got the power? Who's got the pull? El Suave got an inside line. See what Shawnee Day can do with it. And out of turn number 1. I got Day on the top side. Wirtz on the 2. Day, Wirtz, Benj. 1, 2, 3 down that second straightaway. Benj got company coming in a hurry. Max Marshall looking for a way. Marshall off of the pace down the back straightaway. D'Souza Leal, man on the move. Benj trying to hold on to D'Souza Leal. Going to slide into that 3 spot. Benj back to the 4. Still Shawnee Day running the show on the turn. Bro, Matty Wirtz going to turn it up down that last straightaway. Coming back at me. I got Wirtz Day, D'Souza Leal. We're going to check the board for that, but I believe I got Wirtz Day, D'Souza Leal. 1, 2, and a 3. We'll video review that one. Day and Wirtz and a heater. 17-20. Hagen, Smith, Goodwin, Corrales. Time to shine, baby. Got to be Brian Corrales getting it done on the 1. He's down the back straightaway on the getaway. Got Solomon Goodwin into that 2 spot. Oh, yeah. The Candyman can. He's rolling on the 3. Hagen on the 4. But right now is Brian Corrales coming back at me. Corrales. Goodwin going to try and reel him in right here, but it's Corrales gets the ace. Goodwin gets the 2. Smith the 3. The 24 right of Hagen finishes on the 4. Thurwitcher, Calvin, Rooney, Menthorn, Bynum, Novo down the front straightaway. Giovanni Novo trying to take him in and out of turn number 1. Novo going to run the show. Second straightaway getaway got to be Sir Will Bynum. Bynum going to slide into that 2 spot. Oh, yeah. Novo, Bynum down the back straightaway. Novo, Bynum, Rooney, 1, 2, and a 3. I got Menthorn on the 4. Calvin on the 5. Thurwitcher on the 6. These boys all got to get up and go to work tomorrow, so they're going to play nice as they head back in my direction. Novo going to pick up the win. Rooney going to take a peek at it. Rooney comes by for the 2. Sir Bynum gets the 3. Menthorn, Calvin, and Thurwitcher. Good to see Brian back up after that second round fall down. Absolutely. 3640X, let's go downtown. Tomeno, Phillips, Luby, Dami. Oh, yeah. Got to be a Mojave Dami on the getaway down that second straightaway. Got the nag 4 right of Luby sitting on that 2 spot. Phillips got the HRP colors on the 3. Mad Cycles right at Tomeno on the 4. Fast Cats plenty down the back straightaway. Dami, Luby, Phillips, Tomeno. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the turn for home. Coming back in my direction, Mojave Dami having a big weekend. Luby trying to reel him in, see if he can upset the apple cart. Nag 7 ride goes home all winners on the weekend. Luby gets 2. Phillips gets the 3. Tambano comes back on the 4. Main event, 81. Huggins, Walter, Shook, Ramadka, DeBoer, Post, Manrique, Montesinos. Oh, Sick Nick going to take him downtown in and out of turn number 1. Let's play a little bump and run down that second straightaway. Ah, Shook trying to hold on to that top side. Here comes Post, up and under onto the top side. Post, Shook, there's the Mango Man on the move down that back straightaway. Post, Shook, DeBoer, 1, 2, 3, in and out of turn number 3 down that short chute. They're going to race it. Phoenix Race Company out of Cincinnati, Ohio. Timmy Shook on that 2 spot. Sick Nick Post looking for the win. Post will get the win. The Mango Man will come by on the 2. Shook will take the 3. Ramadka the 4. Main event 82. Eduardo's up on the back straightaway. Fear the Beard. Give Eduardo a hand. He's going to ride it out BMX racer style. 46.50. Erickson, Baglieri, Oliver, Rocky. Gate goes down. We're going racing. Rocky got it going on into turn number 1. Rocky going to take him in and out of turn number 2. Oh, yeah. Got to be Oliver on that 2 spot. Rocky, Oliver, 1 and 2 down that back straightaway. Baglieri and Erickson, 3 and 4. Nobody's catching Luciano. Come main event time. Nag 7 ride on the top side. Rocky going to come back at me for the win. Oliver going to finish on the 2. Baglieri, the Italian Dragon, gets the 3, and the Matchbox has the spark for the 4. Penultimate main event of the weekend right here, right now. Cutler, McCauley, Freeman, Miley, Quentin, Johnson going downtown with the Raging Cajun. JBR Color's going to turn and burn. He's got the HRP ride of Motley Drew on the 2. Got to be Q Money sitting on that 3 spot. Johnson, Motley lurking. Here he goes. He's going to turn it up down that 3rd straightaway. Motley got an inside line. Johnson got some giddy up. He's got some go-go. He's in and out of turn number 3. Still running the show on the turn for home. Who's got the power? Who's got the pull? We need some gas and some go fast. Coming back at me right here. Johnson, Drew, coming back at me. Johnson, Motley, the Q, and Freeman, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Robbie McCauley gets the 5. Cutler finishes on the 6. Bo, Coates, DeLego, Pringle, Johnson, Curry, Silva. Last main event of the weekend. Let's go downtown. Silva going to run the show. He's got the breeze on the 2 spot. Silva, Johnson, 1 and 2 out of turn number 1 down that 2nd straightaway. I got Andy Curry sitting on that 3 spot. Silva, Johnson, Curry. Whole lot of 1s down that back straightaway. Rock 1, Nag 1, Rock 1. 1, 2, and 3. Silva still running the show. Got Johnson sitting on that 2 spot. Silva, Johnson, Curry. 1, 2, and 3 on the turn for home. DeLagle on that 4 spot. Silva going to go wire to wire for the win. They call him the breeze. He keeps rolling down the road. Curry gets the 3. DeLagle the 4. Coates and Pringle 5 and 6. And Timmy Bow rounds it out. That's a weekend of racing, everybody. We'll see you next weekend at Black Mountain. Until then, peace, safe travels, and good night. Hey, I got a young lady lost $70 in cash here around the... down. Here we go. Answer whole shot.
Do you like BMX?
I like BMX.
Well, so do we.
Welcome to Full Tilt Bike Co., where we're a collective of young racers working to build the largest selection of BMX race products. But we're not your typical mail-to-order store. So make sure you check out the Full Tilt Bike Co. YouTube channel, where we do product spotlights, bike builds, and give out BMX racing tips and tricks.
Join the community and see what the new age of BMX product sales looks like. Bleh.
Braves.
USA BMX, where everyone rides.